Luca, we are live. We're back on the Shift Plus. Hello, Shift Army. I'm your fearless leader, General Moses, joined today, as always, by CryptoChet, CryptoKeegs, and what do you know? They're back. We got CryptoGirl, Ellie Gonzalez, Ross. Ross, I don't know if you're in your new, like, now that you're a famous person, I don't know if you're just going by Ross, Crypto Ross. We got
Daddy.
Crypto Daddy.
Crypto Daddy. That's right.
Yeah.
Crypto Daddy is officially live right now. And Daisy.
Daisy.
Lucas, say hi to Daisy real quick. Hey. Going to the moon, Daisy. All right. So anyways, got a fun show lined up for you guys here today. We're back. This is our first Shift Plus, and Luca's like, all right, I'm out. This is our first Shift Plus of the new year. Happy 2022, everyone. And we've got a really cool project in store for you to talk about tonight. If you're just hanging out with us for the first time, then it is definitely new. If you've been familiar with the Shift and everything we've built over here at Cryptowriter, again, these are some familiar faces we got here today. So on that note, Ellie Gonzalez and Ross Scuts, Crypto Daddy in the house, want to talk a little bit about the CryptoGirl project. CryptoChet and CryptoKeegs have had the privilege of kind of being here with you guys behind the scenes as we build this thing out. And I say we, when honestly about 97% of it, I shouldn't say 97% of it, a good portion of it is obviously Ross and Ellie. I say we, for me, it's like I'm just showing up here talking, and same with these guys. But yeah, February 1st is the day in Australia. Let us know, why is that an important day, I think, for CryptoGirl? Maybe I got it wrong. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And kind of just what's in store and just, yeah, what's coming to mind for you when we start talking about the project.
Thanks, man.
We're so excited. I mean, like, this is something we've been really working on for quite some time, as you guys know, that a lot of people out there don't know so much, but something that we've been extremely passionate about, in a space that we really see just taking off, and millions of people are going to adapt over the next sort of year or 2 years. So it's really exciting for us to be on the forefront of that and have a project with such incredible utility behind it. We have a meme competition going on at the moment in our Discord, which is hilarious, and
some fun stuff in there.
There's some seriously hilarious stuff in there with, like, you know, that, what's it called? That guy who's like looking behind and he's like holding his girlfriend's hand and he's looking at another girl.
Oh yes, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Get it up, but it's like NFTs, and then it's like CryptoGirl, and then the guy's like people who are looking at what, like the utility behind it. Do we have it?
Well, if you could pull that up, please do. And you know what?
I could try and find it.
Oh yeah, Keegs, if you can get it.
In the meme.
You guys can share the Discord.
In the meme.
Something coming to mind for me right now instantly. So if you guys go back to the Cryptowriter YouTube channel, you can see, and Taylor Arnold, what's up, man? I know you're the original connection here, so good to see you. I just remember my first interview with Ellie. I don't think she would have been talking about the utility of something. So that's like really cool to just see the growth and the knowledge gain that you guys have both gone through since getting to know you. So I'm sorry, let's actually take it back kind of to that square and that point for anyone who's joining us who really has no idea what CryptoGirl is. Kind of tell us the story if you guys could.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's probably not that we've we've probably, sometimes I get myself into a little bit of trouble and saying a little bit more than, yeah, there you go.
Here's the
sometimes I get myself into trouble for, you know, saying stuff that that maybe is a little bit premature, but we've really tried. We've played a lot of it close to our chest. You know, we started a bit of a journey in this space publicly about this time last year, nearly a bit over a year ago. Ellie did a series with BitBoy, which was really cool, like a beginner series, which was all about, you know, asking the questions that we all want to ask, but maybe you're a little bit afraid to ask when we get into this space.
I asked it all the dumb questions. People are like, oh, I don't want to ask that because it might sound dumb, but hey, I'm like,
hey, better to ask than not say anything.
Teach me everything about the space. And then we started, you know, looking into NFTs and the technology behind it, and just really saw, like, you know, we've always been ones to adapt and adopt technology and implement into my career, and it's Bless you.
You're not allowed to sneeze in 2022. I don't know if you guys figured that out yet.
But yeah, I mean, this is something that we saw a really amazing, to be a really amazing venture for us that we are really passionate about. And
I think I'm done.
He's just there's so much energy in the air right now. That's just what it is.
He always tries to steal my shine.
Well, you know what? This is getting to know Ross now, Ellie, too. He definitely is really good at just talking. I'm surprised that he didn't have a podcast or start getting into the realm that he's in now. So I'm really enjoying getting to hear you talk, to be honest.
And it helps that he's quite handsome to look at too.
Oh yeah, the guys say that to me all the time. Yeah,
we do.
We do. Where is it? I'm trying to find the right.
You better be careful. I have breaking news from CryptoGirl Discord.
Yes, share.
500 members now. It's going strong. We're hoping to get 1,000 by what, end of the week, you think? And maybe end of tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, the momentum's strong, hey, and like such a cool community in there. Like it's
actually incredible. So if anyone's on here watching, we love you guys. Thanks for joining the journey.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. Hey? I think it's, coming back to like the CryptoGirl story, like what you were saying before, or what you were asking before, like how it started. For us, we really wanted to, and we've always been, I feel like we've tried to adapt and try to adopt and try to like embrace change. And, we just saw such an exciting space, such a great community of people, but the technology that I guess, going into a little bit of like the philosophy of NFT and blockchain stuff, like it's designed for bringing more integrity, more transparency, more consumer benefits. And it's just super exciting to embrace that and then to take that on in a project with CryptoGirl. So we naturally thought the only real way that we want to be involved in this is to pay absolute respect to cryptocurrencies and tokens and NFT technology and blockchain. And that's where CryptoGirl started from. Obviously Ellie's been a model and actor for years and at the top of her field. I've been a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I love business. I love marketing. I love helping improve the customer journey. So that's actually genuinely what I love. I love like helping businesses and companies and brands perfect the customer journey. So when I stumbled across this space, I was hooked. It just made sense because like this is a product, this is technology that is going to help people in so many different ways. And also bring a bit of power back to people rather than the 3%, the institutions, the lawmakers, all of those, it really leveled the playing field. So, we were fortunate enough to connect with a company here on the Gold Coast, Brow Agency, who's headed up by creative directors Dixie and Kaio. And they're the artistic geniuses behind CryptoGirl. And they helped get what was in our heads about what we wanted to create. We sort of said, like, if you were to go to Stan Lee, who created, basically he is Marvel. Yeah,
he's
Marvel.
Mr. Marvel.
And he created some DC characters as well, though? Or was it just...
to my knowledge, I think all I know when I hear Stan Lee, I think Marvel. He might have done some DC. Yeah.
I feel like there might have been like a collab, or maybe I'm
Keegs, can we get a fact check on that?
What you want me to think if he did some DC stuff?
We need
not out of the ordinary. I've heard that before.
But we wanted to, like, the only way that we could really describe it is like if you went to someone like Stan Lee and said, how would you represent Bitcoin as a superheroine? How would you represent this technology as a superheroine? Yeah, exactly.
Right here.
So it was that, and it was also, having creative geniuses on board who could get that vision and actually turn that into a visual representation. So that was, I think, part one of our journey, or part one of working through this. And then part two was, and attached, not exclusive. Part two was then, how do we embody that technology and embrace it and attach it to what we're doing? As much as creating beautiful art and amazing stuff, and who's the guy who's created all of our CryptoGirl collectibles, Von Delaney, amazing Australian artist, super incredibly talented. The detail in what he does is just phenomenal. we wanted obviously amazing quality art to reflect the amazing quality of technology that's available to us. So, you know, that was our back end, and working with people like Taylor and a couple of people in the background, we really wanted to embrace and embody that tech and really figure out how we didn't just produce amazing aesthetics, but we actually gave some utility and brought, and then this is probably the third part, bring serious value back to the consumer. And this is like what I love, is helping improve that customer or that consumer experience. And that all starts with a genuinely good product. So a couple of things built into, you know, our roadmap is like a pool party. It's, you know, a pooling of funds where 50% of all the funds generated throughout all of the CryptoGirl projects, that goes back and is actually shared amongst the community.
And it's not actually a pool party. I know there was quite a few people who
it might turn into one.
Or
Board
crypto pool party.
You never say never, but there was quite a few people saying, you know, the bod's not ready for it. The bod's not ready for a pool party. Like, I'm gonna have to.
That's me.
Yeah. I'm ready for a pool party, but. I think
Chetty, what
I said it's board crypto pool party instead of board ape yacht club.
Oh yeah, we're moving in.
Board crypto pool party.
Come for that #1 spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think personally for me with this entire project, anything that I do, and I think it's kind of joint with me and Ross. Like Ross and I have been a team for the last 13 years with everything that I do. You know, having authenticity and actual meaning behind any project or company or anything that we ever work with. And it's not just a money grab. It's something that's actually going to go straight to, like, we have the utility. It's everything attached to this project is just so exciting for us to
because
share.
It's about community, you know, and it sort of frustrates us a little bit seeing, you know, some of these projects that have come in. I'm not here to bag any projects. I think it's any project in this space only highlights what the capabilities are. Just sometimes people don't do the right thing or don't utilize it to their fullest potential. But there's some really cool stuff here that it can empower people and that people can be a part of. You know, basically we've set up CryptoGirl sort of like if you were to buy a block of land and you were to develop like 4 properties on that. You could sell a couple off and you know, make some money, but then you could hold on to those 2 and collect rent from that forever, which is really what we're hoping people do. I feel that a lot of people, especially people jumping on the allow list, and I reckon we need to give away 1 or 2 allow list spots on here, I think.
Yeah.
I reckon we need to do that.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get the giveaway form ready.
I think it's also super cool because this is such a male-dominated, you know, community. I think it's so great to have a female-led project and have we've had so many women in the Discord and so many women inspired to actually become a part of the space in some kind of a way. And I think that once people realize and start seeing the utility behind this, they're going to want all of their NFTs to have utility behind them.
Yeah.
So I think it's just going to create this space of people realizing that, shit, like, what am I buying this other stuff for when CryptoGirl has so many things attached to it? It's not just a picture that I can show people or, you know, have printed on our shoes or, you know, it's so much more than that.
I have a question, Ellie, for you, because you have a lot of followers on Instagram. I'm not sure how it's made up, you know, demographically. There's a lot of women, a lot of men, but are you seeing a lot of positive feedback from your own Instagram community between the women, I guess?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm honestly really quite blown away because I didn't think that a lot of the people who would follow me would be interested in something to do with NFTs or crypto or anything. But the response that we've had has been so positive and has actually encouraged so many people and so many women to actually get behind it and get to know a little bit more about it. And I think that is really, really cool because it is so male driven. Yeah. And even the guys who have gotten behind it has been so incredible. I think it takes not only women to become involved, but for men to actually support the project as well, to support other females being a part of the space. So I think that's been incredibly cool. Everyone who's been sharing it on Instagram. And now we actually finally have a billboard up in Times Square in New York.
Right. We got to actually, if Chetty or Keegs, if you guys want to get that pulled up in the background.
Up here.
Okay.
Big Apple.
In the Big Apple.
I know I have like a billion questions right now, but I do want to just pause because one, I see Ross, you had some more goodness to deliver, and then Chetty and Keegs also pretty much at this point is just fight for the microphone. Like if you want to try and get a question in, just jump in there.
Share my screen real quick. I got the billboard up.
Okay, I got it. There we go.
In saying that, I was gonna say, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Can you get
Little video. There's a video coming up right here.
Video.
Don't you love that Daisy's literally front and center? Like,
did I miss that? Wait. Daisy.
Yeah, she's
right in the middle. But I'll go back to a picture. Ellie's holding her right in the middle.
Nice.
There you go.
Gonna zoom into that.
I can't zoom in. I don't know why, but
check out. It's on the Discord. There's a
join the yeah.
We just got it sent to us, so which is really cool. But
as
much going back to like what Ellie said, as much as we do want to empower females,
it's not about empowerment.
It's not a female empowerment project. We just wanted a bit more fairer representation, and also I think I'm going to pat us on the back for this and realize that my face or my voice is not going to cut through as many people as Ellie's got a huge following. I don't, I've got like 2 friends on Instagram.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, he has 3. He has 3 friends.
At least 3.
Yeah, I made him start like a public Instagram account because people want to see. There's like a hashtag more Ross thing that people send through every time he's on my story. So I actually made him start an Instagram page.
So I think one of the things that we really identified is that, you're tuning into a lot of these YouTube videos, and even though, us 4, we're a bunch of dudes, and we've done just us before with Shanika before, like that's awesome. But I think sometimes women have a better way of delivering a message. I think first of all, they can grab attention a lot easier than men can, because I think we are a bit, we carry maybe a little bit too of that masculine energy, and maybe we just get straight into it, where females have a nurturing nature. I mean, they nurture people and they nurture projects. I do think a lot better than sometimes men do.
So there's Mother Nature, and now there's Mother Crypto, which is Ellie. We're on the good side. I love it. Sorry, keep going.
And then there's also Dixie Edwards, who's one of the creative directors of Brow as well. She's been super instrumental in like creating the aesthetics of how this can be represented, which is just super cool. And we've teamed up with 10 or 9 other seriously badass women, in this space, and they're all on the Discord and being shared on Twitter. They're going to announce it publicly on their profiles over the next couple of days, which is really cool. But we, and largely Ellie, has identified who she wants to represent this project, and it's super important because they have fans and followers that, if we're doing the right thing by people, you want to share a good thing. You want to just do that occasional thing for your neighbor, or for your mom, or for your brother, or your sister, or your friend. It's just not. I mean, there's a lack of that in the world, and trying to educate people, that's probably our primary focus, and our vessel in that education is CryptoGirl. So we're super excited about the 9 other girls and Ellie to share across nearly 5 million eyes on their social medias that, hey, I'm getting into this space and this is why. And it might just be the light bulb moment. And honestly, like, it'd be great if that drew heaps of people to us and it helped us sell out. Awesome. But if we know that it just highlights the space of NFTs and blockchain technology, like that as a team to us, like that's more of a win than even a sellout. I would prefer to have, 100 of these sold, but thousands of people inspired to be able to come into this space and qualify projects, realize what real utility is, cut through all of the crap and have a bit of education around it. Because once people do that, it's, Westy, our artist for CryptoGirl Collectibles, he has this saying that he always uses: a high tide floats many ships. It's about bringing the community and the rest of the people. And I think people are just honestly, just fucking sick of being sold to or marketed to by the 2 or the 3%. Who, good on them for doing that. They've got their goals, they've got responsibilities to their shareholders. Great, but
we're just seeing such a huge shift in that area right now of people just we want them to be a part of the community, and we're not selling, like, you know, I've never considered myself an influencer. Some people might think that I am in regards to the following that I have created over the last couple of years. But I think people are genuinely sick of like just seeing stuff that they know people are being paid to do and paid to say and all of that shit. So I think that because we have such a genuine project and the authenticity behind it is what it is.
I mean, yeah, to your point, like I just want to again say, you know, I'm thankful and grateful to have met you guys, and I know Chetty and Keegs, CryptoChet and CryptoKeegs, I should say, feel the same way, and everyone in our community that you got to meet, and all my friends and boys from back home, like, you know, this project has a lot of promise and a lot of upside, and you've got @NFT from Instagram involved, Mark Cuban. Maybe I'll let you shed some light on that, but you know, for relatively speaking, average Joes like us to finally, you know, get a really cool opportunity like this, it's just super organic. And you could have gone and just found like anyone, but you're like, no, hey, what's up, guys? You guys want to do this with us? We're like, yeah, let's get it. So that speaks a lot. Yeah.
We just really wanted 9 other women to be involved in the space who are incredibly empowering, awesome, inspirational women who also have already dipped their toe in the NFT world or have shown and expressed interest in it. So that was something that was extremely important to us when we were considering to have like who we wanted to have a part of our project.
And like coming back to what you were saying, Ada, like I think we are all everyday people. When we Ellie might have a big social media profile, and she's, you know, done an awesome movie with Dwayne Johnson and like done some really cool stuff. But
which actually, I mean, could you actually say just some of the cool highlights again, just for anyone like who's getting familiar with us? I know. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
Super Bowl commercial. So a Super Bowl commercial, which was actually played on her birthday. The Super Bowl was on her birthday a number of years ago.
Birthday coming up then.
Yeah, coming up, couple of days. And what better way to, you know, have a birthday present, which is to launch this project. But Super Bowl commercial, movie with Dwayne Johnson, shot for Guess Jeans, and campaigned with. We've hung out with some incredibly fun. We've hung out and met some people. You know, it's like don't meet your heroes. Like there's some of those instances as well.
Yeah.
But Dwayne Johnson was definitely not one of them. Like the dude's like he's as consistent and authentic as you see him as on his social as he is in person, and if not more energetic and charismatic.
Yeah, we've actually learned so much from him in terms of like building a brand and building projects with all that authenticity behind it and everything. Like he's just been such an incredible inspiration over the last couple of years.
But I think like what I was saying before I started to just praise Ellie, even though I've been doing that for 13 years.
Keep going. I love hearing it.
But like, you know, we are all everyday. We're all everyday people. We just do different things. You know, we are all exactly the same, but we have different jobs. The thing that I think puts us all in the exact same category, and there is a separation between like us, which are the 97%, and then the 2 or 3%, is that, you know, we've had a lot of power taken away from us over the past like 5, 10, 20 years, you know, and we've lost a lot of that power. We've lost a lot of that control. We've lost a lot of that privacy. And like, that's scary, you know? So why wouldn't after you and I connected on that first call, and then Ellie went on, and then you and I just messaged and, you know, chat, why wouldn't we want people who are the exact same as us, who aren't part of that 2 or 3% crowd that make those things happen? Why wouldn't we want them on board this project? And that's what I'm loving about Discord. You know, I've spent probably 12 hours a day on having Discord.
Remember how long I was telling you? I was like, man, where's that Discord at, Ross? Where's the Discord? It's finally here.
I know.
It's bloody exploding. It's great.
But also, I mean, there's a bit of a line, and we try to bring a little bit of maybe business experience with that. Like, and I'm probably the biggest culprit of it amongst our team, where I want to share something, but it's not ready to be shared.
We have to have our team members actually put "do not share" over the top in captions over the top of pictures. So this motherfucker over here doesn't share it and spoil it for everybody.
But there's some things I'm good at. Like there's some things that I recognize. Like I would prefer, and this is part of my frustration with the space and what's led us to what we feel is create a real authentic and solid project, is that there's so many promises out there. Like there's so many things. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. There's a lot of hype and FOMO, and unfortunately, over the past 10 or 15 years, it's been easier and easier to market to people and, you know, just get them in to get a product or get something. And guess who is left missing out? That person, not the person who created it. So
consumer.
We've been a little bit strategic and careful and respectful of, we just want to share stuff when it's done. And again, not including amazing artwork and sneak peeks that I drop every now and then, but I would prefer to have this conversation with you guys with a completed roadmap saying this is what we're doing, this is what our team is working on, knowing that like that's our daily grind. And that's why, you know, my Discords open up 12, 14 hours a day, because on the other side of the screen is CryptoGirl, and it's working on implementing that, making sure it's effective and making sure it's good for the community. You know, as much as we want to launch an amazing project and sell out, and we're feeling really good about who is going to jump on board and take on our NFTs. We also, the main thing that we want to get across is if we can educate people and cut through a lot of the crap that's out there, cut through and maybe fine tune a little bit of messaging or marketing and help people understand why this place is fucking awesome and it's here to stay. Like that's our biggest job as CryptoGirl. Like that is the biggest job that we've got on our hands. And I think if other people can adopt that, and you mentioned Taylor before, we wouldn't be having this conversation if it wasn't for him. And he's been instrumental on with working with us as well and bringing an awesome project. His Hellcats project, same thing. You know, like it's about a community. It's about helping people into the space, nurturing them, not taking advantage and doing, you know, shit coins or scam coins or just projects that have no value to them, but actually showing people what the utility and the real world value of this will be. And let's help people adopt and adapt it.
How do we help people like to get into it? We gotta get an ETH wallet and
so I've just got to run off. I have another meeting that I have to get to.
Oh, okay.
But thank you so much for having me on this morning.
Thanks, Ellie.
Such a short time. I was just trying to shut him up for a second.
She has no meeting on. She's just sick of sitting next to me and hearing me go on. Just do like 24 hours a day.
Oh my God. But yeah, no, thanks so much for having me on. I wish I could stay for a bit longer today, but Ross kind of let this on me at the last moment.
There will be more.
So,
by the way, her last moment is 48 hours ago.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I have things booked in a week in advance. I'm a woman in demand. I'm a multi-hyphenated person. So, you know, just gonna roll with it. But thank you so much for having me on today. And I'm really, really excited to launch this project. It's going to be so incredible. And I'm also really proud of this superstar sitting over here who's, you know, put his heart and soul into this. And this is something that we truly, truly love. And it's our baby. And we can't wait to share it with everybody. So, yeah,
one more thing before you go, I was going to say this. Every 2 weeks, I know you met us before. We do a meeting with Ross, and it's one of my highlights every 2 weeks. And so it's just nice to be able to, we get to share them, you know, for 1 hour, 2 hours out of your day.
Yeah, well, I hear your voices when I'm sitting in the office, like listening and like working away on my own stuff. So it's like I hear you guys.
You hear him having fun.
Yeah.
She heard about poop versus pee.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to chatting with you when we have.
I think it'd probably be good. We'll get Ellie on by herself, because that way I can't hijack.
He loves a yarn.
You guys have a chat, and like I think that's really important, because it's important to hear it from her perspective as well. Because
we can bring you on like another this is like the after hours kind of shift episode, so like one of the daytime ones where it's just you and me.
Prime time. I'm sorry, I just have more space for prime time.
But I am thinking prime time is like 1 a.m. in Australia now. I just remembered, but we'll figure it out. So.
Anyway, super proud of you. Have a great time, guys. Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna
reshuffle around.
I'm cracking up because that normally stuff like that happens to Chetty. Like he kind of gets like screwed at the last minute. Like he was about to ask a kind of important question, and then Ellie's like, "Hey, gotta go."
Sorry, man.
Go ahead, Chetty. What'd you have?
Well, because we were talking about the importance of getting new people into the space, and I think it's cool that Ellie's followers and followers of the other influencers we're working with that that they're getting interested in the program and into crypto in general and the NFT space. But like, I guess, I don't know if there's a way we can help them to find out how to purchase these and how to get a wallet, how to purchase ETH.
Yeah, look, I think we've all got to do our bit, hey. And whatever that is, it doesn't really matter to what extent or what level, or I think it's just about being there for the right reasons. I think that's the ultimate start. And if we play with that sort of mindset, like there's far more switched on and educated people in this space than I am. And that's why we're working with an awesome team, and you guys included. It's like we all have the same mission, but we all bring sort of different skill sets to it. But I think it's really important that we realize and identify what we are individually good at and bring that to the table with an intention to share that. I would be the worst person in the world, probably not the worst person in the world, but I wouldn't be the best person to start with. It wouldn't be a number one pick to show you to set up your wallet. Like, I'm good with that, but there's far better people that can explain that and explain it in more detail. And provided they have a mindset and an approach to this space of abundance rather than scarcity. And what I mean by that is, like, let's not hold this stuff to ourselves. Like, it's good to do something for other people, and we've got to band together, because with the numbers we're all strong, and with the technology we're enabled. So the only thing that's left to sort of bridge the gap or bring everything together is us, and actually doing, and helping people and doing what we can. So I think that's super important, man. Like, Chet, what you were saying, like, yeah, like just showing someone how to set up a wallet, or just giving them a little 5-minute blurb on why this space is cool, or introducing them to a cool community. Not necessarily. One of my frustrations with the space is there's hardcore promotion around getting in on something and 10xing and 100xing, and that's totally fine, and I respect the hustle, and I respect people chasing after that. That's awesome, but I think there needs to be a little bit more sort of Steve Jobs like approach with his, he's up there. No, he was up there to sell a product, 100% to sell a product. However, the way he was able to deliver it, he enabled people to understand why they need that product, because it was a genuinely good product. Like, it's an awesome product.
When he first came out with the iPhone, there's a famous quote, and I might get it mixed up here, but he literally, like, over and over again said, "It's a phone, it's a browser, it's a music player. It's a phone, it's a browser, it's a music player." Like, it just said it like 8 times in a row. And now everyone, except for Chetty and Keegs, because they're Team Android.
That's the Android.
Everyone's got one of these. And it's to the Steve Jobs reference. What you're basically saying is he was able to, in a very simple way, connect with every consumer's heart. And that's the art of communication.
Yeah, and was a genius at it. And like him or not, it's not about that. It's about him recognizing, hey, I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty good at sharing why people should use our phone, because I genuinely believe that what he brought into the world was going to make the world a better place. Now, obviously, some people disagree with how much we're on our phones, but it's like I don't know if I should even say it.
Oh, we cracked it open though. You gotta go in now.
It's like no, I can't go. No, what? Jim Jeffries does it really well. Like the whole gun thing in America. And I know it's just getting really dark. But guns aren't good or bad. But no, it's not that vessel is good or bad, but people can turn it into good or bad things. Money is the same thing. So many people have so much negativity towards people who have money. It's like, how many people can you help by earning $10,000 a year? But if you made $10 million a year, what could you do to change? It's what you do with those things. And I think that's what's super important. And that's what I love about Jobs as well. I believe, yes, he was selling a product, and yes, he wanted to obviously, chase his financial freedom and success. But I think that was secondary, and that happened because he put the other thing first. I think what he put first was bringing something to the world which has so much power, if in the right hands, And just on the other side, it can be really bad in the wrong hands as well. So, you know, I think that's our responsibility. That's all of our responsibility. And it's so nice to be on the Discord and see people resonating with that and bringing their own points to that as well.
Yeah, I think, man, you're hitting the nail on the head for me with, I know you didn't want to go there too far, but it is a good reference with literally guns as an example. It's like, there's actually no such thing as gun violence. Like, a gun didn't just stand up and say, oh, I'm going to start shooting. Like, it's people violence that we might be dealing with. So, and similar to crypto, as we're saying, it's like, you choose how you want to use this. You can use it for good. You can use it for bad. And thankfully,
same with medicine. You know, same with medicine. Medicine's amazing. You know, and this is probably sensitive for the last 2 years, but medicine and you know, the advances in that space are phenomenal. But when they get abused and when you allow certain medicines to get in the wrong person's hand by either, you know, strategic marketing or like sneaky ploys, or like, that's the wrong part of it. The medicine isn't the bad part. The system is what's failed. And again, that's what is so exciting about this space, is that it allows us to give it a bit of a reset, and it allows us to, for the people who have those good intentions, and you guys are probably the same. You listen to like your founders on all of these different platforms, the coins and the tokens, and you listen to them talk, and you can tell they are super passionate. They honestly couldn't care about the fluctuation of even their project's prices. They care about delivering an awesome project to the market that helps improve the world and level the playing field and stop letting people fall or be susceptible to just, you know, it's really hard, you know, it's conditioning. And like, this is some of the stuff that I love. Like, I didn't read one single book when I was in school. Maybe when I was in like year 3, it had like, you know, those ones that had 3 were like, the dog is here, like that. But I even struggled with that, to be honest. But after I left school, in the year and a half after I left school, I read about 130, 140 books in professional development, personal development, understanding why we do what we do, human psychology, marketing.
I mean, I got to ask, out of the 140 books that you read, what were the top 3? I got to know.
Oh, top 3. I don't know if I could narrow it down to top 3. I really loved, and it was because it was probably my first book. It was Tony Robbins, Tony Barbens. I don't know if you've seen that with Ben Stiller. That's hilarious.
No, I haven't, but continue. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Awaken the Giant Within. I really love that. I love that in audio format, and also as a book. I've read that probably 10 times. I think that's a really awesome book. Most recently, I would have to bump it up there, was the Disney CEO Bob Iger, his story. And it's not because I like him or not, because I know there's some, you know, stuff around him that you know, yeah. But the messages that I drew from his progression and his experiences and his understanding, like his first chapter in the book talks about, he's just about to open up Disneyland in China. And it's been a 20 plus year journey in opening up Disneyland China. I don't know if you know, but the day before they opened up Disneyland in China, a young kid got eaten or taken by an alligator in the Orlando Disneyland or Disney World. So while he's literally about to deal with one of the biggest things in his professional career and Disney's public career, the way that he handled that was incredible. Like, getting on the phone to the parents, like using the right communication, but also explaining that in about 12 hours, I'm going to open a theme park, but don't please know that my heart is with you. I'm doing my job, but my heart is with you, and I will do whatever I can. My phone number is this. Reach out to me and let's work together to make sure this never happens. And whatever I can do we're never going to fill that the space that your child has left, but whatever I can do, I'm here. Like, the way that he handled that, and the way that he, even one of the other things in the book, he talks about Black Panther. What Black Panther is he considers that, I believe from the book, he considers that one of his biggest successes to date, and it had nothing to do with box office. It actually had all to do with him recognizing that he gave a different community a superhero,
and he was empowered by, he was sort of blind and acknowledged that, you know, yeah, it is all of these, you know, white guys, you know, flying around and battling, and like, and for him to actually acknowledge that and to say, that's actually what I took away from this. And that's why you then saw a massive uptake in female-based projects, because he was like, wow, have I been blinded by what I've been doing for 20 or 30 years? And I'm just only, you know, talking about me as a, you know, a 50, 60-year-old male white guy. Like, there needs to be some more representation. We need to give kids and people their own superhero that they can relate to, you know, and that's awesome. Like, that was super cool. So that would be my second book. And then third book, wow, I'd have to say a book called NLP, The New Science of Achievement, because as much as it's about NLP, it's more about understanding why we do what we do and why we function the way that we do. And I feel that if we understand more about how we function, and we can then have more empathy towards other people rather than aggression. And I think that's part of the challenge with what we've faced over the last 2 years. You know, we've faced so many opposing views, and people are just set on that view rather than listening and talking and creating a dialogue and trying to actually end up. Everyone wants the same outcome with what's happened over the past 2 years. Everyone wants people to be safe, healthy, and to not live in fear. Everyone wants that same outcome. Like, that's super clear. But I think we get lost in a few of the things where you get hung up on what someone says or how they say it. So they're my 3 books. Long answer. We were expecting. Sorry, but they're my 3 books. I think they're awesome. Yeah, I love them.
Guys, I'm giving you a chance here too. It's kind of like when you're at a sporting event. I know probably a lot of us haven't been to one in a while because of COVID. Hopefully you have been, but you'll get to see your face on the screen. This is it right here. So make some noise in the Discord. And yeah, Ross, I'm definitely going back to your first book too. I think actually I read a Tony Robbins book that Chetty sent or recommended to me literally 8 years ago. It's all manifesting now.
What about you? I don't even remember what the book was about, but
it's called I think it's Money. I think it's called Money, Master the Game, I think. Is that
what about Zig Ziglar?
Wait, what?
You were born rich.
Yes. I listened to Bob Proctor. I'm sure have you heard of Bob Proctor before, Ross?
Yeah.
I've listened to that one. Chet sent me one of his seminars, probably seriously close to 10 years ago, and I have listened to that probably 20 times at least. And here we go. We got a new compadre to bring up.
Is Kaz coming on?
He is.
CryptoKeegs, there he is.
CryptoKeegs.
What's up, team?
There he is.
How we doing?
What's up, Ross? Good. Life's good. Trying to build some hype in the Discord.
I saw that, man.
I wanted some CryptoKeegs memes.
Hey, there's a meme competition, and we're actually doing it. We're drawing it today. So, and that maybe brings us back to this. If we, I'm
getting a giveaway form ready right now. If you
what do we do? Is it like, are we going to do a marble run or a grub?
Oh, the duck race?
Yeah, I think that's cool. I reckon
we can do. We haven't done marble in a while. We can definitely do marble. So for this competition, what's the main piece of information that we're going to need from the entrants? We're going to need I'm thinking their Discord handle, right? Would that be the most important thing?
That's the only thing that we'd need, hey? The Discord.
Or don't just says Hacksball.
We can get that going soon. So I'm going to put Twitch. They got to put their Twitch ID in there, but Twitch or YouTube ID or actually we're only on Twitch right now, but Twitch ID and your Discord name.
Now you call that? Are you talking about giving away a whitelist spot? Is that what you're doing, Ross?
Yeah, allow list. Yeah,
or
whatever you want to call it, but we're calling it an allow list. Yeah. I reckon we maybe do 2. Let's do one shortly, and we'll do one at the end. So people, the only reason why they end up listening to all of my verbal diarrhea is because they could win a spot. So they got to sit through all of it, though. There's no pain. There's no glory without pain. Because I appreciate you getting on the Discord, man, and sharing the hype. I've actually been really reserved, probably up until maybe this call. I'm super excited about our CryptoGirl, but I I wanted to kick it off on the right tone. I really wanted to make sure that people didn't just like flock to us and try to just identify it as an early. It definitely is all of these things, but I wanted to attract a community and build some real solid foundation members. We've called everyone a warrior in this space. So, but have no doubt, like I don't think I've been more excited about anything in my life. Ellie's gone. I can say this. I don't think I've been more excited about like anything in my professional life. Like honestly, and I'm super excited for the opportunity that we get to give to people, because it's, again, we're almost like giving them like a block of land. They get the opportunity to buy a block of land. They can sell a couple and they can keep a couple and earn an income from that forever. You know, that's built into our roadmap. Like that's super exciting. And I haven't really pushed that or promoted that too much, because I don't want people to just get in on hype or feel like it's FOMO. Over the last couple of days, I wanted a little bit more about like us and who's behind this project and good quality people with a real good quality message. But I think now's the time I think people are getting it. I think they're getting it. You know, we're 500 strong. As we literally went on live, we hit 500 on Discord, which is awesome. I think we're good. We've got a great group of warriors in there. And I think now it's really time to say, hey, like this is a seriously cool project. And I think a lot of people have caught on, people who are already in the allow list, but I don't think people realize not only how early on they are in this project, but really where this project is going to go. And like,
yeah, I think that's actually important to touch on. And before, I want to ask, what is the hack for everyone tuned in right now to continue to position themselves to be ahead of the curve with this project? And then also, it's CryptoKeegs' debut, guys. So I mean, CryptoKeegs, could you give like just your kind of your 2-minute crypto story? Like, how did you get into crypto and NFTs?
Yeah, I mean, it started back Adam and a couple of his buddies who are also, Bronco and Poppy and a few other people actually kind of in this project, or, who were thinking about getting into this project way back.
Is this your first entrance into crypto, Kaz? Was this project?
No. We were back in that Discord in like 2018 or 19, way back. So kind of just been steady in the space, didn't really get too involved or do anything too crazy. And then this kind of came about, and, I said how there was like a linkage between some of what the sports card industry was doing. And, some of those big players like Topps and Panini have gone to some virtual cards and NFTs and, selling clips and their top shots. And, it seemed like a great opportunity to expand in that space. And I saw that these major companies that are we're taking a piece of the pie and trying to get their feet wet with NFTs and virtual collectibles. So, early in the game, obviously when I met with Ross, very passionate guy. You could tell, he was going to put everything he had into this. Wasn't too many competing priorities. And so, it's enjoyable to have good people and people you like hanging out with on board. We can joke around, but also we know that, there's a goal in mind.
You got to give a shout out to CryptoKeegs too, because we first met, I keep saying about 10 years ago, but seriously, this was about 10 years ago when he was playing on an indoor soccer team and I was coaching. And out of everyone on our team, sorry, EI, if you're listening, it was completely obvious to me as a coach. I'm like, dude, this guy does not get tired. Like he is just out there, he just keeps going and going. So CryptoKeegs got a lot of energy, guys. So keep your eyes on the lookout for him.
Appreciate it, General Moses.
So yeah, but Ross, what is the I'd say thankfully all of us here are we're involved in the project now. We're here, but for anyone who's looking to kind of take their first step into getting involved with CryptoGirl, it's still so early. So how do you position yourself to benefit from this?
Well, we're launching we're 1st of February here in Australia, and basically, the project will be the allow list and the release will be in the next week. So, I'm not going to give away exact dates. We're sort of sharing that in the Discord as we're going along. And again, we're fearful of like someone taking that out of context and being like, oh, we've got to jump in on this project. It's like, come and join the community and like understand what we're about, understand the utility, connect with some people. But yeah, like some of the hacks. I mean, jump on the Discord for sure. Get on an allow list. We're only having 1,000 members on that allow list, which I feel it's filling up. It's pretty easy to get on that, and we've made it made sure that there's work involved. We didn't just want to have an open allow list, pre-sale or whitelist. We didn't want that because we didn't want people just coming in, taking a ton of them, and then just flipping them. Like, that's going to happen, and that's fine. But if you do that, then you really don't get what the whole project is about. And I don't think you have a lot of respect for the NFT space and blockchain technology and what we've implemented with our roadmap, because the smart thing to do, like the seriously smart thing to do with this project, unlike a lot of other projects, and the reason for this is because of our roadmap and what we've set up and structured, the smart thing to do is get 2 crypto girls or 3. And this isn't a sales pitch or anything, but I'll explain why this is the smart thing to do. Is it is exactly like buying a block of land and turning it into 4 blocks, selling 2, and then keeping 2 and receiving an income. And that's part of our pool party. By selling 2 as well, what you allow people to do is to join the community, and that achieves our goal. It's not about the price, and it's not about flipping it. Yes, it will raise the floor price. So obviously there's an opportunity like to get in now and get in early. But if you look at the philosophy of the entire team, what we're working towards achieving, there's 1,000 spots, and we hope that a handful of people will get the opportunity to get involved in that. They'll get early access. There's a heavy discount attached to that. And just so you know, I haven't really shared this anywhere, but we're not coming out and selling, you know, half an Ethereum for an NFT. You know, they're literally every single from our allow list. It has 0.0 in front of it. I won't say the exact price, but it's closer to 0.05 than it is 0.09. And then on the public offering, it's, you know, it's a slightly higher than that. So there's an opportunity for people, and we want to do that as a reward for people who not just help us grow and move NFTs. That's great. That's a byproduct. That's like, again, Steve Jobs getting up and knowing that he's offering something good, and as a result, his product sells. Like, that's what we feel. If we do the right thing and sort of pay it forward, get people in the community, people go and pick 3 or 4 of these up. Over the next 3 or 4 or 5 months, you have the opportunity to let one go, which not only, you know, helps, you know, you'll bring in some money and you'll make some gains. Awesome. I'm definitely all about, I respect that hustle. That's awesome. But more importantly, you're letting more members into the community, and you're letting them be a part of a project which has a solid team and also a solid roadmap. So, you know, I think that's probably the hack that I would say. I mean, provided it's done with integrity, and I think provided you're, you know, like what we were mentioning, half an hour ago, you're about helping people into this space. And the reason why you want to draw people to this space isn't just to raise the floor price, and isn't to, you know, promote it or help yours, you know, increase in value. They're going to anyway, we feel. We've got some pretty good marketing lined up. We've got some great people on board with the project. But if the real goal is for you to introduce some more people to a quality project, then maybe we wouldn't have so much chat in certain Discords where it's like, I got involved in this and it was a bit of hype and it was a bit of a letdown, or, you know, I got in on this coin. I was thinking it was going to 100x, and then, you know, this happened. So we'll have a lot less of that. We'll have so much more less of that. And by default, we end up getting all of our NFTs out into the community, but they're in hands of good people who can highlight this space. So I think we've got to fight that. Like, we've got to work towards that, and we've got to be ambitious towards like spreading that. And our vessel in doing that is CryptoGirl, and by offering NFTs to people and being a part of a solid project. So,
yeah, I'm making a note here just to let everyone know that the giveaways are about to begin. But
Adam, if you want to go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, Ross, as usual, we're probably going to go through that clip and get like 3 separate sound clips that can all be repurposed and get like 1 million views each. So like that was spitting bars again.
For anyone trying to chunk down my like just rampage of words, so I appreciate it. That'll be awesome.
And Adam, I'm going to say share my screen. I got the allow list info.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
so let's believers, explorers, and the original collectors. Believers are, this is where we verified members for our server. The explorers are those who have already gained allow list access. And you can see all this on the right side. of the screen. I'm not zoomed in or anything, but you can see believers, explorers, team, and founder. And then you have different ways to get to that point. Engaging, like I'm just reading what it is. I don't engaging people on social media, engaging with them on social media, helping new members join the community, reach level 10 in Discord, and then like we're doing right now, a couple of giveaways for some of these guys to get into that white allow list. So multiple ways to get in, and I think if I remember correctly, there is a spot on the left to show what your level is, right?
Yeah, you
rank up.
Yeah, if you just go in, well, actually, a bot commands. If you go bot commands and then exclamation mark rank, and then that'll show you where
like
your
that?
rank is. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, exclamation mark rank
Wait, how'd you get to it?
in the bot commands tab.
I think I just leveled up actually.
Okay.
Now I got put into the whitelist already from our friend. Let me go back to general here. From our friend, where is it? Taylor gave me that access, so I'm very grateful for that. I see General Moses over here as well already, and Chet the Jet. So he was kind enough to give us some of those whitelist spots.
Well, look, you say give, but in all honesty, you've earned them, because like the stuff that you guys do on regular streams and what you're about, what we're about, earns that right. And that's why we didn't just want an open allow list, because we wanted people to sort of demonstrate in a way that they get the space and they're helping other people. And even though they might not get the space, they're at least trying to help people and do the right thing. So there is a little bit of work involved. It's really not much at all. I mean, I ranked up to level 10. I was committed. I started at, I think, 6:30 a.m. on Saturday morning, and then got my rank 10 at, I think, 10 o'clock on Saturday night. So I did it in the day. I was smashing it out, but I've seen people sort of just plod along and get to level 10 within sort of 2 days, 3 days or so, 4 days now. So
yeah, it's nice. It promotes being a part of the community, getting to know other people. I like that. So
we get that rank up.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get that rank up. I know I got that. I earned that in a different way, but I'm trying to get to level 10 anyway, so even if I didn't get it earned to me or gifted, I will still get there.
He's after that number one spot.
I gotta get to level 20 before anyone else.
It's on.
Chetty, what's this game? What's this game you just shared?
Like a fun
I'll stop sharing this. So if you want to take a look at it. If you're in the Discord, bot commands shows your rank, and then ranking up here. But if you want to get info on the allow list, it's all on the left side. So please ask for help if you need help in both Twitch or in the Discord.
Cool. And Chetty, I'm looking at that link you just sent. I'm thinking, is that something you think we could play on stream, or are you just kind of throwing it out?
Yeah, I think it's maybe not tonight, but I think it's definitely a stream.
Okay. It looks pretty sick. And you can do it on Steam. Okay, yeah, we'll have to look into that. But if anyone here has ever played the game Stick Fight, the game.
Ooh, Taylor just said double XP events coming soon. I'll definitely be on that as well. I got to beat Ross to level 20. I'm a little bit behind, but
who's number one? Who's number one?
I don't know.
Is there a way to look it up?
I type like I talk, Adam.
Gotta find it.
Is there a way to see the list of
yeah, there's a way to if you go into the in the iRank, if you go into the go back into the bot commands, you'll be able to see who's at level 1.
Oh, Ross level 16. I should have said 20. I meant 35.
I'm trying. So all right. So I'm looking at the giveaway form right now. Hello, everybody who's tuned in. We got plenty of viewers, unless all the viewers are people who are on the team. Maybe join the giveaway. I mean, hey, the stakes are high. The stakes are definitely it's in good favor for Ordonez, looking good right now. DKR, Earthling, Andre, what's up?
If you're in the Discord,
if you're in the Discord, I want to put it in there, but if you're in the Discord, we want to know that you're listening to us on Twitch right now. So,
maybe we do a second. Maybe we do a second giveaway and have this one just private, and then the next one, put it more in the Discord.
Yeah, I was getting ready to laugh because I know Keegs the type of person to put his name into the hat.
I won't do. I already got it. I don't need to, but I would have for sure.
Either way, no, I mean, this is fine. Have you guys actually, Chet and Keegs, have you guys ever seen the marble races? Have we even done that since you guys?
No.
I only saw the duck race and the bike one, I think, or the car one.
Okay.
I remember when I won a duck race.
We gotta do the marble races. They're lit. So let me just get that fired up here. And then Ross, is for giving the prize to the winner? Is it as simple as me just giving you their like their Discord name?
Taylor's on here. He'll take it and bring him into the allow list.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got a couple more names coming in here. Say it again.
We're doing Twitch people, Twitch watchers.
Twatchers.
The Twatchers. The Twatchers.
All those Twatchers get in on the giveaway. One more time, I'll drop the link in there.
All right, you Twatchers, let's get on there.
Ross, I was cracking up earlier when Ellie's like, yeah, I might be on now, but don't worry. Like, I've heard all the conversation you guys had before. It's like, oh, did she hear the poop versus pee one?
Yeah.
Classic.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Twatcher.
Oh, wow. Wait, is there a new Among Us? I mean, not to get too sidetracked. I'm just looking at Steam right now. It looks like there's a new Among Us.
That wouldn't really be a good game for us to play on stream, though.
No, I've actually seen people try to stream it before. It's terrible because it's like
you have to have everyone separately streaming, you know,
or whoever's streaming it can't be the imposter, basically. Because if the person streaming it's the imposter, then everyone's gonna know. Have you played that game, Ross? Have you ever played Among Us?
No, I haven't.
Do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah. I'm like I watch from a distance. I sort of know, I know my like my weaknesses and part of my weakness sometimes, and it's served me well in some areas. But I'm obsessive. Like I'm obsessive with stuff, so I'm very like conscious of what I like decide to put my time towards because I just go deep and like I'll be hooked, man. I'll be playing that for 10 hours a day and. Like,
Among Us was like, I'd say in the height of the pandemic was when we were all playing it pretty religiously for like, that's the thing too, though, with games like that is we were loving it for like 2 weeks and then it just died and like no one was playing it anymore.
Ross, very low investment, Ross. You don't have to dedicate your life to Among Us to play it.
Keegs has gotten me into, he got me to register on chess and it's probably like I don't know. It's like it's like a drug, man. Like I've played a couple of games and I've literally gone to open it again and I'm like no I can't because it'll be 6 hours later. But I have had a couple of really cool games at my place with a couple of mates over the last few weeks. It's been really good. It's been really good because I've won them. Not so much for them, but
I actually can't wait to get on that balcony and play you one time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're always welcome.
Dude, Keegs, you actually got him hooked. That's good.
Well, I was actually just gonna tell him something. I had a nice. I said this before, but I play every lunch break, and I had a nice 10-minute game. It went down to there was I had like 20 seconds, and he had about 30 seconds, and I ended up winning on checkmate like barely, and it's just so exhilarating. I know you know the feeling, Ross, but it's just great to get that win because I've been on the other side of that too many times, and it sucks to lose like that, dude. Sometimes I get pissed.
Yeah. It's even worse, though, I think, when you're playing like a live game and like we don't do a time limit. Sometimes our game is for an hour because we make a move and then we chat for like literally 15 minutes and then like, hey, man, it's your move. Oh, yeah, shit, sorry.
Yeah.
But like there's no excuse then, though, like when you're getting down to it and you can see, I'm either getting to be in a really bad spot or they're getting in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Like, there's no excuse, but when you got a time, it's like, I was under the pressure. I get it.
Right.
It'll be better next time, but
yeah.
So that makes it more intense, I guess, right? Because the timer.
With the timer, yeah, it's a lot more intense. Now, I will say this, and I've shared this before. When you have a 5-minute game, 10-minute game where you have unlimited time, somebody that might not even be that good at chess. When you have a limited time to think, you're definitely going to be a lot better than when you got 10 minutes and you're thinking about that. So that also helps when you don't have somebody that plays all the time. When you play on limited amount of time, it's more fun because you get to make a move that you normally wouldn't have done if you had 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Yeah, 100%.
More challenging, I would say.
So you think it probably gives you – well, I don't know. So does it give you an advantage or not when you play the real one? Because I feel like the advantage is you have all the time to think, but the downside – if you're playing someone in real life is Maybe there is no advantage.
No, I think there isn't. I reckon it definitely gives you an advantage for sure, because I think you're going to get through more games. I think that's
positions.
Yeah, and you're just gonna you're gonna see and witness just more things and the result of those, and my in-person games of maybe 50 to 100 is nothing compared to Keegs' is 1,000 games that he's
3,000 online games.
Dude,
but yeah, but if I were to go play Ross on his balcony, it would be a lot more competitive just because of the having no time limit. You have the time to think about somebody's move and everything, so that's because one time I played Chet and he never plays chess, but we were playing just no time limit. He gave me a bunch of money. So it's just all about it's all about the scenario.
Well, it becomes a bit more like live poker versus online poker. You're playing numbers and stats online as opposed to in person. People online can't, sometimes don't stack up against a person because there's so many other factors in that. Hey.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm getting the marbles ready here.
I just hit 3,000 games, by the way. I think a week ago. So a little milestone.
About a week ago.
What's the win-loss percentage rate?
I can go look at that. Yeah, I'll go look.
Put you on the spot now, boy. All right, so let's clear that. For anyone who has not seen a marble race yet, get ready. And I don't know if has anyone here ever heard of the game Retro Bowl? It's kind of like Tecmo Bowl, but on the phone. My brother got me on it, I'd say 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'd never honestly never play games on my phone. This is the last game on my phone I can think of playing besides Candy Crush a while ago. So
before you start, Ross, my 5-minute games was I play the most of 49% win, 46% loss, 5% draw. So really about the same for win. It's kind of crazy. And the rapid, which is 10-minute games, 49% win, 44% loss, 7% draw. So
that's that kill to death ratio.
Exactly. So I'm still positive, even though 49 is less than 50, I still have that draw percentage in there. So sometimes a draw is just as good as a win when you're losing in a position. So
yeah.
Okay, so hold on.
I'm not going to share my 2-game stats with you. I think you can imagine. They won't
win here.
Right.
Wait, so this is marble?
Yeah, marble race.
Do I have time to go to the bathroom?
Maybe. Depends on how fast the level goes.
Or how fast I pee.
He wasn't going to commentate it, was he? So I think
Go Keegs. Actually, I know where your bathroom is. You have plenty of time. It's literally on the other side of your camera. He could probably turn his camera. You guys could watch him pee. You know what? I'm happy we're bringing this back because we haven't done this in a while on the stream. Kind of just forgot about it. But there's a really cool one, and I can't remember what it's called. So I think we're just gonna hit random one more time and see what we get. The Rusty Remnant. Okay, you guys ready to win? What's the proper title of the thing that everyone's gonna have a chance to win right now? What's it called?
Wait, what? The allow list? Is that what you're saying?
What's it called that somebody's going to win? It's an invite.
Spot, yeah, a whitelist spot, pre-sale
spot. Got it.
We've gone with allow list. Yeah.
And we did this earlier, but I guess before we begin the race, we got to do this.
Ordonia is nice.
Dang, did I lose it? Oh, there it is.
Good job.
Rhodes heard Hacksball and he showed up.
Did he really? Dude, he is. He's ready to go. Okay, we might do that in a little bit, Rhodes. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Let the race begin. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to remember. How do I? Where's tab? There we go. So I just want to see. So you guys can see the marbles are going to race this whole track all the way to the finish. There's some obstacles along the way. Whoever wins this gets a whitelist spot in the CryptoGirl project.
Does it follow them down, or how's it gonna work? I guess I'll watch.
See. Here we go.
Oh,
it's actually pretty fucking doity.
You have to move though yourself. It doesn't just auto.
Yeah. Well, you can set it to like kind of follow the first person, but
okay.
It's a little challenging to control the camera. Not gonna lie. But here we go. DKR out early, followed by Andre 3000. Up, take that back. Looks like Earthling has taken the lead. Earthling currently way out. Sweet Potato gonna make a push for it.
Have you guys played Peggle?
What's it called?
Peggle. Like it's where you basically like you shoot a ball and you've got to hit like blue and red like little dots, and it like bounces around. And
actually, that sounds familiar. I think I may have.
I reckon you would have seen it for sure. You would have had to have. Like it's a real like simple game, but like this is like that. Like like it's
Ordonia's died. Sorry.
Yeah, like you don't like, and that they were probably in the lead like 2 seconds ago. Like it's just so like it keeps you on it.
I'm in last place.
Honestly, it's just there's like some extra marbles in this. It's really just a battle for.
Wait, Chaz, you're in this?
I can't win.
Why?
Because I can't win.
Because if Chetty wins, that would be BS. All right. So Andre Earthling, it's pretty much Andre versus Earthling.
It's whoever gets out of this ball thing.
Wait, why is DKR's name not showing up?
Everyone keeps falling off, huh? It's Andre said I can't win at the end.
Ordonia's
I
the only
swear
one that died.
Chaz wins, bro. Ordonia's died already.
For some reason, DKR's name isn't showing up, but he is there. That is
bro,
him.
Chaz, if you win. Wait, whose ball is that right there?
Yeah, for some reason, DKR's name's not showing up, but he's in there. I can't win making a push for first place. Man, this is a long level, honestly.
Where is Andre?
Why is it only showing I can't win?
It's not showing
if you look at the top right corner, it shows you who's
Andre's ahead, but
Chaz is in third now. That makes sense.
No, I'm in second.
No,
actually, yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on. We might have to. I think we're just gonna have to do a new one. I don't know why. I haven't seen it do that before, where it just gets rid of everyone's name. The one thing I do know is Ordonia's definitely did die. I saw him fall off.
So if you dropped off, so you actually can die. That's
you can fall off. I wish I could. I'm gonna see if I can just cancel this one and do a new one.
Wait, Andre's still going.
Andre's about to win.
All right. We'll watch it. I guess if Andre wins, then what does this count?
Look, he's right there.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Hold on, I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to
get back to it. Ever. What the heck?
I don't know how to get out of. I don't know how to get out of this thing on the side. Oh well.
He's almost there. You can see his little ball. No homo.
Wait, does that mean DKR is about to win?
What?
Where is Andre?
I don't know what's going on right now.
And Earthling's there.
DKR got the green light.
You got the green light. Oh, Earthling's in second.
I can't win. Oh, wait, Andre died. Damn.
All right, I guess DKR gets the win.
I didn't make it.
Their name wasn't showing up.
I can't win. There he goes. There.
Yep. Okay. There you go, DKR. Congrats. DKR commented already. I won. All right. So DKR, if you are not in the CryptoGirl Discord already, get your ass in there. I'm gonna get the next race ready, but before that, let me just see if we got any new entrants. Any new names in the hat? We do have some new names in the hat. Okay, that's good to see. But maybe we'll stretch this giveaway out. We want to do it in like maybe a half hour for the next one. Or are you guys in giveaway mode?
Let's do it.
You want to do it now?
No, yeah, half an hour. Yeah, let's do it. Well, let's do it at the 90-minute mark. So what's that? 16 minutes.
Okay.
I like that.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna pull up some Hacks Ball. I know that's honest. I'm really confused at how Roets literally comes out of the blue every single time we say the word Hacks Ball. He has a serious problem, and I'm okay with it. I wish I had that type of spider sense. So, Ross, did you ever play Hackball with us?
You played once, I think.
Oh yeah, and I hated it.
Oh, we did do it one time.
I was so bad at it. I was just getting frustrated.
We got a question. What's the Discord of the Crypto Girl? If you guys can throw that back in the chat again.
Oh, damn.
There's a question. You said there's a question?
Yeah.
Where were Series 1 and Series 2 released?
Ask for the Discord of the Crypto Girl. So if you could throw that back in there.
They're on Variable.
Yeah.
Adam, can you send that Discord link?
Oh, yeah. 1 second. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Taylor.
Taylor's on. He's on it.
All right, create.
All right, so you saw the billboard and we shared that. Hey, did you see it on Discord? You saw that there first, yeah?
Yeah, we shared it earlier too. But for anyone who's just tuning in, Crypto Girl was featured on Times Square today.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool because it's Monday. It's a pretty busy day.
Yeah, it's cold there. Hey, I was watching the live, so I had a little live stream up on the computer, and it looked cold. Hey, it looked seriously cold.
yeah, that's I just got back to Canada yesterday, and yeah, definitely looking forward to whenever we get out of here again, which will be soon. We'll see. We might even we've been talking about doing the whole just like Airbnb different places for a month thing, because we had a good 45 days just now, went a bunch of different places. Yeah. Work didn't really get too thrown off. So yeah, we're considering it. We might do a month in Australia if they ever start letting people back in again.
Good. Don't get me started.
Yeah, we've kept the stream pretty non-political so far. I'm pretty impressed with that. So we'll see how long we can keep it going. Guys, get in on the. Oh, we're gonna do whoever's asking that Kryptonic 93. If you want to enter the next giveaway, I'll drop the link here in the comments. Make sure if you didn't enter the giveaway yet that you use this link. We're gonna do another giveaway in 30 minutes. So get your information in there now. And in the meantime, oh wow, we got people from all different countries playing Hacksball today. Love it. Love it. Love it. Keegs, you getting in here?
I'm trying to. I messed up though. I gotta refresh.
Keegs, how do NFTs work with cold wallets or hard cold?
That's why I would use just MetaMask. I don't know if he was trying to use like buying his NFT with Ethereum from his hard wallet, but I'd rather just use MetaMask for that kind of stuff. That's why I was saying that.
For what?
Somebody in the Discord asked about Ledger hard wallet, and I have one. But I was saying for something like a project like an NFT project, MetaMask is probably a little bit better for that.
There we go. There we go. All right. Hey, nice. I think we got some family in the building.
Hey, Ben. Yeah, it's my little brother.
Oh, nice.
One off. I have 3 younger brothers.
How old?
He's 15.
Big Ben, what up?
Young gun.
Yeah, 15. Enjoying some school holidays over here at the moment.
Got to introduce him to Miss Teen Crypto, spreading crypto adoption to Gen Z.
Yeah.
Look up Miss Teen Crypto. She's on Twitter and probably all over. If you want to meet her, let us know.
He doesn't do Twitter. I think he does Instagram and maybe Snapchat.
Who does?
I think he does. He doesn't do Twitter. I think he does Instagram and maybe Snapchat.
Yeah, it's funny how like everyone in crypto is like on Twitter. What would she be on? She probably is on Instagram. Anyways, yeah, just look her up on YouTube too. Miss Teen Crypto. That's honestly, I'd say probably a good relationship to build and maybe just, I don't know, see what comes from it.
Well, he's super talented. My little brother, actually, yeah, he's super talented with his art. He's like an incredible drawer, and he's been doing a lot of digital stuff. It's really awesome. Hey, he does like animation stuff as well. Super fucking talented.
Love it. I mean, if he's a scut, like he's got to have some kind of talented blood in there. Here we go. Here she is. I just found MTC on YouTube. So here you go, Miss Teen. If you ever watch this replay, free shout out for you. Everyone go subscribe to her channel. And yeah, Ben, if you want a VIP introduction, just tell Ross to tell me to make the connection, and we got you covered. Futures Relic. What's up, man?
Oh, Futures, let's go. I missed him, man. It's been like a month.
Alex.
It has been a while.
He was on one of your 12 p.m. streams when you weren't there. And
dude, he hopped on for like 2 minutes today. He was in like downtown Ottawa with all the truckers going crazy.
Oh yeah, that's a lot to do with that.
He actually, if you go back and watch today's stream, he's just walking around downtown with the truckers going crazy while we're all talking about like real estate and crypto. He's just
awesome.
Walking around. The convoy.
I like that, Futures.
I saw something funny though, how they do try to make. I mean, I wouldn't even say necessarily I'm taking sides, but it's funny how I think they probably tried to make the truckers seem like the bad guys, and then there was people like they found like people spreading nails like all over the highway, so that way the truckers couldn't get there. So it's like who's really the sketchy one here? Like they knew they were coming, they were trying to put nails in the highway.
This is I'm not really off topic. We're still talking about Futures Relic. Every time I think of Futures Relics, I think of the what do we call those? The food thing we watch, ASMR, like food things that we watch. He's always on there when we have the
Korean food.
People with the different burgers or whatever.
That's what you think of when you
every time I think of Futures, I think of that.
I would love to do that, but last time we did it and I uploaded our replay to YouTube, they actually flagged it as like unoriginal content. Like, you got to be kidding me. Really? I heard that if you stream something like that, but you talk over it, then they won't flag you. But
we were talking over it.
They did, yeah. So I'm not. Unfortunately, unless we were going to do a stream where we only posted on Twitch, which we will probably do more of those. But I feel like because we had Ross and Ellie and some good stuff on here at the beginning, we're gonna recycle the MP4 for sure today. So yeah. Anyways, here we go. Game 1. Andre 3000 in the Irish Bros versus Roets. He loves that top spot. DK or
Futures in this? I guess we don't have enough room.
Futures, get your ass in there. Here, I'll send it to him. But in the meantime, I want to see some action.
Let's do it.
Here we go. It's remember, guys, it's the keypad and the space bar. Hold on, wait. Keypad and space bar. Ordonez, Roets, DKR. There we go. They're moving around.
I gotta change my settings here. It's making it move around.
Keegs isn't working.
How do you change it?
How do you change what?
It's too big. The map is too big, and I can't see the whole map.
Oh, you have to hit control.
I don't know.
Hold down control and then the middle.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that's like normal, like changing it on your browser. But I think it's just because he chose a bigger map.
No, I don't think that is. Well, I didn't move now.
You're using the same computer you always use.
I understand that.
So I'm saying it's the map.
Here we are, folks. It's been a while. Hacksball live coming to you from the UK. Ordonez with the beautiful block. Gets it out the corner. Keegs and Andre 3000 trying.
Let's go, Andre. Come on, baby.
Put the bloody pressure on Ordonez.
I'm here, baby.
To midfield. Roets pokes it out to DKR. Andre 3000 can't get anything. Keegs with the loop-de-loop to Andre. Oh no, not today. And here we go. Keegs trying to line it up here. Beautiful shot on goal. There it is. CryptoKeegs doing his thing. And here we go. Check the jet. Pokes it right to midfield. Nice little poke to his brother. Corner. Keegs. Dangerous.
Andre.
No. Ordonez with the save. My God.
Uh-oh.
Keegs.
And Roets almost gives it away now. He's going to go one-on-one. Crosses the hell out of Chetty. Roets with the poke. My God, guys.
Rose has been waiting.
He's a bloody legend.
He's been waiting weeks for this.
He's been waiting 3 months for this moment. Here we go. And there he is off the corner. Like he never missed a beat. Keegs definitely getting scared. When you see Roach coming at you, your heart just pounds a little harder.
Roach is there, though.
Oh, here we go.
And here we go, folks. Some momentum for Red. Keegs off the wall. Near the post. Andre 3000 back and forth to Keegs. 3000. Oh, a little weak. Chetty at midfield, fucking up. There we go. Gets it to Keegs, Keegs is just really bringing the offense on this one. Pure offense for CryptoKeegs here today. CryptoKeegs trying to line up a nice angle, and Rhodes with the poke, and this could be a goal, folks. Rhodes. He's just so bloody dangerous when he gets near that. Near that goal. Here we go.
Here we go.
He wants to line it up so badly, folks, with the snipe. Ordonez. Whoa! There it is.
Oh, that secondary, man. You got to go follow your shot, baby.
Game on the line now. Rhodes loves bouncing off the midfield wall. It's his signature move.
Andre, nice job, Andre.
Oh, and he just so smooth. DKR trying to keep it alive all the way from New Jersey. Keegs putting the pressure on.
Tries to reset.
Keegs and Andre. Chetty doing the color commentary while playing. Impressive.
Uh-oh.
And here we go.
Nice job, Andre. Oh, no.
You just do not want to be giving Rhodes an opportunity to score like that. Thankfully, Red clears it. Ordonez with the poke out of nowhere. Oh, Ordonez. The Ecuadorian. Not today.
Trying to get behind him.
I'm trying to stay leaked.
And would you look at this, folks? Ordonez and Rhodes relentless on the striking.
There you go, Keegs. Oh.
Nice poke to the corner. Chetty needs to clear it. Rhodes pins it. Head to head with Keegs. Oh, he's got a brilliant shot on goal. No.
Nice chat.
Chetty's must clear. And here we go. Keegs on the attack.
I'm coming.
Red is sending.
There you go.
Oh, and you know it's going in, folks. You know that's going in. And here we go. We got a ball game here, folks. 2-2. Next goal wins.
Thought we had it there, Keegs.
Threatening early.
Here we go. We got it. You stay over there.
Andre got it.
I'm blocking him.
Palms are sweating.
I'm not playing, man. Not for me. I feel really good about my day. I don't want to hold any anger about playing a game that I'm terrible at.
He also might get addicted if he starts playing.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to be like, all right, I got to beat these guys next call.
Here we go. Oh, no. Rhodes and DKR about to flip the script, really, folks. They were down 2-1. They thought it was over.
I got it.
All of a sudden, Blue threatening tremendously.
All right, here we go.
There you go, Andre.
That's that boy down,
Andre. In the wrong direction by Rhodes. That's uncharacteristic, but Blue still keeping the threat alive. Chetty to Andre 3000. Ooh, this is when Red starts to sweat. Chetty must clear it there. Rhodes almost
got to get away from Rhodes. Rhodes is a fiend down there.
CryptoKeegs with the chance to seal the deal. Oh, would you look at the defense by Blue, and now Rhodes.
Yeah, you got it here. Pass it down.
Downfield, reads the mile. We go. Chetty almost gave him a game-winning assist.
No, I'm
Keegs with the snipe. What's he doing? Oh, he had a shot.
Ordonez in the way.
He had an opportunity, and now Ordonez almost backfires. CryptoChet to Andre 3000. Ordonez with the missed shot. Oh, my goodness. Wide left. That was the opportunity, folks. And here we go. Sweaty
there you go, Keegs.
All around. CryptoKeegs. Nice assist. No. Great defense by Rhodes. Always surprised. No.
I'm blocking.
I'm always surprised when Rhodes is on defense.
That is true. You know, he's known to be a striker. CryptoKeegs with the missed.
Wow.
Come on.
Ordonez throws his balls on the line to save it.
I tried to split them.
Folks. 2-on-1 Rhodes. Great poke by Andre to Keegs. Keegs,
they're blocking me.
Thought that was it.
we go, John. Passing it back.
We have a absolute bloodbath here, folks, and you know, Chetty was afraid for a moment there when the road's coming right at him. This could be it. This could be it. Let's go. There it is, Red with the well-fought W. Wow, W. Wow. And look, would you look at that? Crypto Nick is tapping in the game. That's a new name. We love new blood, new energy. Food of the future. That's his new YouTube channel. Do we dare split up Keegs and Chet? I kind of like having them on the same team. I think I also might switch over to the DC Brenson voice.
I'm just gonna fill my water.
Okay.
I need to do the same thing, but I'll wait for the next game.
We're gonna be doing a giveaway. We'll switch it up, folks. Coming in here live for the second half of tonight's action, Dan DC Brenson. We're gonna be giving away a whitelisting opportunity for CryptoGirl within the next 20 minutes.
I'm just playing in this chat for the screams.
Actually, you know what? It's gonna be after this game. Now that I realize it, let's get funky on this one. Let's do a regular size. We'll do big hockey.
I hate hockey. It's so much harder.
Good. All right, I think we got everyone here. Food of the future. Crypto Nick. The two rookies.
Everyone get moving first. Everyone get moving before we kick the ball. Keegs, you ready? All right. Wait, DKR. What's DKR?
My God, folks, here we go. Ball's in play. Food of the future kicks it to Ordonez.
Goal set up.
Oh,
Nick.
Almost an easy.
Nick's first game here.
Crypto Nick, game one.
Yes.
Andre, oh! Off the fucking pipe.
Get off the pipes.
Food of the future. No.
One around, boys.
Make some noise in the Twitch comments if you can. Who do you think's gonna win today's match? You know, I'm gonna go with the blue team. Red just won the last one, so we'll go blue on this one.
This is their first time on offense.
There's a voice time for everything.
I'm leaking, Ken. I'm leaking.
Oh, I couldn't get it past him.
Wow. I'm sweating over here, folks. Great goalkeeping by Chetty. Must make note of that.
Here we go.
That's looking like a goal for. Oh, Rowitz says no.
Rowitz always gets there.
He's really stepped up his defense since we last competed with him. And here we go, CryptoKeegs up to CryptoChet. Not even a sign of a goal being scored. And look at that. Ordonez says, you know what? If Chetty's going to play goalie, I will too. And here we go. Ordonez with the clear. Crypto Nick, almost a beautiful assist to Crypto Nick, to be honest.
Little leg there, little leg.
Rowitz and Andre 3000 head-to-head. Ball gets kicked out. Crypto Nick got Keegs open downfield. Can they get it to him? Can they get it to him? Oh, what a defensive move by Ordonez. Food of the future. That's a mouthful. Say food of the future 5 times fast, folks. Food of the future. Food of the future. Food of the future.
You and your food, man.
Crypto Nick's tuned in live from Australia, folks. So we do have someone representing down under. I think we've got multiple countries on the court here tonight. Actually, there it is. All the way from Ottawa. Food of the future strikes voiced. And all of a sudden, So I couldn't even recognize Andre 3000's flag. It was a unique one. We got to figure out where he's tuned in from. Rowitz, we got Brazil and USA literally head-to-head right now, kicking out to Canada, right by Australia. DKR's representing New Jersey right now. And, Ordonez with Ecuador. It's beautiful, folks, beautiful. People all over the world getting together Scrapping it up with a little bit of Hacks ball. What more can you ask for?
Hey, should we add a bit of skin in the game? Should we add something in here?
What do you want to add?
I reckon the winning team should be a loud list.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I'm going to look at the private chat. I saw you just put something there. Hold on.
I reckon the winning team should be. I reckon we give them a loud list.
Adam, do yourself a favor. Turn off the crowd noises.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm going to have to do this.
All we hear is crowd noise.
Is it gone now?
They're going wild, man. They're going crazy. I was thinking, should we have the winning team actually be a loud list?
Wow, I didn't get any love for that.
If you're feeling that generous, hold on. You made a good point, Keegs. I'm just trying to figure out how to
that block.
Well, Keegs and Chet are already allow listed, so it's not exactly giving away 4. So maybe if the blue team, hang on. Oh no, yeah. So maybe if the blue team,
DKR he won the marble race, so it's at most 3.
At most 3 white lists or allow lists.
Yeah, yep. I'm down with that. Let's do it. I love participating, even though I'm not playing and I'm still trying to.
I got to win for my team now. There's something on the line.
You do exactly. I gotta win it. Add some
you gotta do this, guys. Come on.
So winning team gets
got it through, Keith.
Winning team gets whitelisted.
All right, back through. This might be a lot of people for this map.
Can we do is anyone who's make some noise in the comments? Who do you think's gonna win? Is there any way we can have people place bets on who they think and they can take like Chetty and Keegs' spot?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, since you guys aren't gonna win the whitelist, so we have two people in the crowd represent.
We need to score for our team, Chet. We need to let them get some whitelists.
Don't look at me. I'm on defense.
Oh, it's on me. It's on me and Andres. Whatever. All right, we got a little opening here. We got a little opening.
There you go. There you go.
Stupid Ordonez.
Oh. Cannot stand hockey.
Shout out to Ordonez and his NFT, so he's got some good artwork.
He does. He has
really Who's that?
Oh, come on, Crypto.
He's got some good artwork over on the wax space. I got some.
Yeah, actually, Ross, let me find his collection and send it to you. He does have some really good art.
Oh,
check it out.
I know he works with other artists too.
There's only 6 minutes left in this game. We at least got to score once to tie it. Oh no!
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Oh wow.
Ordonez choked.
His cool things are like the cute. I think it's called the cutest fuck packs or something. They look really nice.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm lagging.
Yeah,
but no, are you lagging, Keegs?
Yeah, I am. There's a Tex Wax Hold'em. He has a whole Texas Hold'em type wax game.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I got a couple of those packs as well.
Yeah, that's dope. We actually played around originally, but way before CryptoGirl, and we kept coming back to, how do we do the right thing for this space and what's a cool project. We actually played around with a deck of cards, the idea of a deck of cards. I love that idea. That's really cool.
I have one of his, he has these NFT cards where if you own it, you get an airdrop every month.
Yeah, cool.
So I get a different airdrop of one of his things every month.
Oh. Goalpost.
Right now I hate him because he's on the other team, but I actually love him.
There you go, Andre. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh. I think that Keegs.
No, you guys hit it into me. This is bad.
This would be a comeback. What's the cap? What's the time limit cap?
What is it, 10 minutes, Adam?
It is 10 minutes, so I'm getting a little nervous. I don't think I've ever seen it have a game that goes
This is just.
I think we got too many people on this map.
Well, the hockey map just sucks.
But there is a larger hockey map, isn't there?
This is the big one.
Yeah, at least we can't get blown out. At least got to score once.
Well, come on, Keegs, that's it.
Oh,
that was
perfect assist.
That was almost a great pass and catch and play.
Yeah, honestly, if you're blue at this point, you just wanna
gotta play B.
Feeling good.
Just keep clearing it.
Well, why are we giving him tips?
There you go, Andre.
Oh! Food of the fucking future.
Good to see you in here, Crypto Nick. I know we've chatted on Discord. Good to see you.
Who's food of the future? Is that Alex?
Alex.
Yep. Oh, right.
It's a whitewash.
Dude,
wow.
when you put the whitelist on the line, Roads is stepping up. Roads is stepping up. Nice.
I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach right now.
Move my screen over here. So we had actually. Hold on. Who won that? Who won that?
You have it all there.
Roads, DKR, Ordonez, and Futures Relic. Honestly, some OGs. Some Cryptowriter OGs for sure. So, do you want me to send you their like Discord names, Ross?
Yeah, if you can, man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, just send them up. Yep.
Futures Relic, could you send me your Discord name? And then actually I'll send you DKR's too, because I don't remember if I did that already. There's Ordonez, DKR, Roets, there he is. And now, because of that win, the cool thing about that win is somebody in Ecuador, US, Brazil, and Canada is all going to be on the whitelist.
I think Crypto Nick's from London.
Welcome.
Or England.
Welcome.
Is that the English flag?
Is that the English flag?
I think. Or is that Australian flag? What the heck's the Australian?
That's Australian flag.
Okay.
Yeah. English flag is like the whole.
Just that
actually, the English flag would be. I think it does show England too, and I think it's just red and white.
Yeah. Yeah, the Australian flag is pretty much, it's a small Union Jack, which is the English flag up in the corner, and then it's got the stars, Southern Cross.
Yeah, that's what Crypto Nick's from Australia.
Yeah, right.
Futures, did you send me your? Oh, that's it.
I get some water real quick.
Futures Rally, why do you have to have like a fucking super long Discord name there? How about just join the CryptoGirl Discord and send Ross a DM. Let's go with that. That's the short version. Cool.
Well, just get in the I actually don't use any of the DMs, but get on the chat. I'll 100% see you. I'm literally, I have my computer. I have Discord open. Just like been living and breathing it, and yeah, just get in the chat.
Oh, wait, Crypto Nick is a girl. It's a Nicole.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
From Australia. Yeah. From Australia. Yeah.
Nice.
Crypto
Nick's been around for a while.
Win it for you, Crypto Nicole.
She's ranking up actually real quick. She'll be in the allow list real soon. She'll be there. And there's other things that we're doing. We're giving away a meme. We're doing that in a couple of hours actually. The best meme, CryptoGirl meme, which is pretty cool. Some funny ones in there. And then we've got a few little surprises planned over the next couple of days for some allow list spots to bring some people in. So
good stuff. Guys, in the comments too, DKR, Earthling, Andre, Ordonez, everyone who's tuned in right now, let's do some more AMA with Ross since we got him here. It's Ask Me Anything, by the way. You should know. Which, on that note, that would actually be kind of fun. Literally AMA, Ask Ross Anything. So it doesn't even have to be CryptoGirl related, I realize. Keegs, I feel like you'd be good at kicking this one off. Ask Me Anything for Ross.
We got asked, does Ross any question?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be CryptoGirl related.
All right, Ross. So when you were younger, what was your favorite sport to play? And do you still play any sports?
I don't play any sports at the moment. No. And what age group are you talking? Like
maybe when you were, I don't know, whatever time you were on a team, an organized sports team, if you ever were. You know,
I did play the rugby union.
Okay.
I wasn't particularly good, but I enjoyed it. It was good fun. But then I don't know if you know, I actually was a cage fighter for quite some time.
Oh, I think I do remember you. Yeah, Adam was saying that. Okay.
But even though that's like an individual sport, you end up in the cage fighting one-on-one, but you've got a team. Like you train your sparring partners, your coaches. So I love that. I would love to actually get back into that. I don't think Ellie enjoys or appreciates bruises on my face or broken nut. Like I already look ugly enough. I don't need to get so. But I love the training side of things. So yeah, MMA.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and don't play any at the moment.
That's a cool fun fact, I guess. Not a lot. I don't know a lot of people that do that. I have one friend that I went to high school with that's really into it, Lonzo Turner. But other than him, I don't think I know anybody else. So you and him are the only two.
Yeah.
You get Ross versus Zoe.
That'd be a crazy fight, man.
Turn it into NFT.
Well, Ross is a lot bigger than Zoe, though.
Yeah,
he is. Well, actually, we don't know that for a fact. We're just assuming.
Yeah.
I'm like what, 180, about 180 pounds, I think.
Yeah, but how tall are you though? You're like six something, aren't you?
Just under 6'1".
Okay.
He's short.
Zoe's short. Yeah, Zoe's like 5'8".
But I mean, if they were the same weight, though, that wouldn't matter.
They probably are. They probably are the same weight.
I haven't trained in years. Like I think I stopped fighting. My last fight, I think I was maybe 21, maybe. So, that was 14 years ago now. I feel that was a long time ago.
I was only gonna say 5, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Futures Relic, are you really 5'7"? I feel like whenever I see you, I feel like he's got to be like 6 foot or whatever.
Have you seen him in real life, Adam?
No, I have not.
So how would you?
Earthling foot.
You see this part of him. You see this side up. Oh, that guy's tall.
Adam, look at that.
Futures Relic seems like a tall dude. You just expose yourself, man. You're like, well, that's how Lil Wayne is, I guess. And
Lil Wayne, Futures Relic.
Ellie's 5'7" as well.
You're the same height as CryptoGirl, Futures.
Yeah.
Adam, look at the chat. Look at Earthling put.
Earthling, what are you going with, man? What's your pick?
Oh, that's all right. That was a good question. What's the one above that, though? I like that, Chet, you went straight to the P or poop when there's actually quality. It was my original question.
Yeah, he went most valuable lesson that you learned.
Also, pee or poop.
Well, actually, that's a good question, though, Earthling. I forgot. Ask Me Anything is supposed to be for literally everyone here. So we'll say that's intended for Ross as well. Well, actually, why don't we go around everyone from Earthling? What's the most valuable lesson you've learned so far in life? Age before beauty.
You kick it off.
Wait, how old did Ross say he is just now?
By the maths, I'm 35. So
okay.
All right.
Yeah. But you could you could pass for definitely
I could definitely pass for a 40-year-old, I know.
Well, 40 or college kid, honestly. You're somewhere in between there. All right, so then we'll go clockwise. I'll go first. Most valuable lesson learned in life.
It's a deep question, eh?
That is.
Very deep. Yeah, I think I'm going to give a very simple answer, which is don't quit. Just keep going. Like, for example, I would say this right here, the podcasting, getting on the mic, camera, whatever, interviewing people. Chetty and Keegs know I've been doing this for, well, seriously, I'd say since age 18, whenever we started doing the YouTube stuff with Poppy Seed. And now it's been, 12 years since then, and just kept pressing record, kept throwing ourselves out there, either having fun, doing stupid things, or doing some serious things along the way. The main thing is we just never stopped pressing record and getting better at going live. So this is just a microcosm of any other direction you wanted to go with your life. But yeah, that would be it. Just don't quit. Keep going. Sorry if it was boring. It's true.
Good.
Chetty.
Look at us all with our arms crossed. So you can't see me, but we're all sitting here with our arms crossed. This is like thinking pose. Like,
well, apparently, if you're like paying attention to someone, or if you like them, you mirror them. So we're all just
so kiss in the middle.
Yeah. I'd say mine is be a lifelong learner. I mean, that way you're never gonna fall out of the know.
Wait, what'd you say, Ross?
Mine was
wait, we gotta after everyone goes, we gotta tell them the funny story about Chetty being the best learner in our friend group.
But yeah, Ross, you should have gone first. We would have given you the floor.
so good.
Oh, you got a little bit of time to think. Here's mine. I'll try and expand on it for you, Ross, so you can think. Mine, it doesn't really have to do anything with, I guess it's not really the emotional side, it's more the physical side. I think health is really important. Just trying to stay healthy I feel a lot better when I eat healthy, work out, drink a lot of water, sleep well. And I just feel way better every day doing that. I never have a day where I just feel really tired and sluggish because I just try to stay active all the time. And that's really important to me. I want to trying to stay young, try and keep yourself young. And that's one really, really good way to do that. And when you have the physical side, that really aids you in that emotional side and everything else, because you have the mindset now, you're more focused. You have all these other things that you can bring into your life. You can work hard. I don't know. It just all comes together, but it all starts with sleeping well, eating well, being active, that kind of stuff. So I just think that's really important in anyone's life.
I love that. So true. Because I was letting myself slack almost about a year ago. I know May 2021, after the whole COVID year, I just had an epiphany. I was like, I got to get my ass back in the gym. Trying to go 6 days a week right now, getting close to it. But Keegs, amen to that.
Yeah. All right, Ross, now that we took all the low-hanging fruit.
I still got to go with you. I mean, I'll give another one as well, but I'm 100% with you on that, Chet. Learning, learning to adapt, learning to understand, but then followed up with two other things. I'm going to go two other things. I'm going to be an overachiever. Learning, 100%. Circle of influence. Who you surround yourself is who you become, and that's your conditioning. And if you're not fortunate enough to have good people around you, there's good books, and if there's not good books, then there's good positive self-talk. You can always rely on yourself, but try and surround yourself with good positive people. I think that's super, super fucking important. And then the other one, this is my top three. Learn how to communicate as best as you can with other people.
Yep. Communication, charisma. It's to me, it's interesting how really communication and again charisma, it's not really focused in school just how important that skill alone is. You can talk or read or whatever your way into anything, even if you never went to school. So if you have good communication, that's key. There you go, futures.
Because you also can't help other people if you can't communicate as well. And that's what we've spoken about in depth, offline, off live streams and stuff. We've all had those conversations where it's if you can't effectively communicate, and that's part of the gap in the market at the moment, right? That's part of slightly what's missing. Come back to that Steve Jobs story. If you don't have the ability to communicate, and I'm a student, by no means am I an expert or whatever. I'm pretty much dyslexic. Thank God for spell check. But I think it's having an ability to understand, learn about people, and communicate your message effectively. It's super important, super powerful. Yeah,
definitely. And Earthling, I like what I hope is the sarcasm there, hanging out with us. Coincidentally, that's the name of the book that you're reading. I thought you were just joking with us, calling us all idiots, Earthling. That's actually a book that you read. My bad. Maybe I'm a little bit dyslexic. That's cool, Ross, about your background too. I feel like I hear more stories about people who are dyslexic being super successful than the other way around. It's interesting. Who's the other one? Dean Graziosi. Do you know him?
No.
He does a lot of work with Tony Robbins, actually. Dean Graziosi.
I know Richard Branson was super dyslexic, left school at in year 10. I left school at the end in year 11, so 1 year. Normally you finish in year 12.
Oh, wow, nice.
I literally failed everything. But I was actually talking with Vondolini, our artist, CryptoGirl collector artist. Yesterday, he actually mentioned this, and he calls it like the starving artist. And like I interpreted that as like there's a big difference between a zoo lion and a lion that is out in the wild. Like I think if you're out in the wild, I put myself like as sort of a bit, dyslexic and sometimes just challenged in all other areas of life. But there's a bit more fight, whereas I think if you're a zoo lion, it's like, no, I'm getting fed today. It's all good. It's like it actually kills a bit of fight. It kills a bit of hunger. Like, so
the freedom aspect.
What's that?
You have more freedom when you are comfortable, I guess. No, you have more freedom when you're uncomfortable. You can do more comfortable. You can do what you want, I guess.
And you can get a bit complacent as well. I think I think you can like just take things for granted. Where sometimes if you got to fight for things a little bit more, like and sometimes you've had some traumatic experiences as well, and that's why you hear of a lot of people who are in the wrong place at the right time, and they go through trauma and they're able to surround themselves or pull themselves out of things. It makes them into better people, and they generally have really good messages and help other people do similar things. I get as well, like that's a bit of a circumstance thing. Sometimes like some terrible shit happens, and unfortunately there aren't too many ropes being handed out to help you in those situations. And I think but that comes back to like what we're all about, right? Like we're a bit of not a lifeline, but we're a bit of support. We're a bit of in a bit of a dark or underground world, I guess. It's like we get to help other people in what we're good at and what we like. I think that's super important.
Yeah, I think Chetty or someone said something very profound that I wanted to circle back on, and it was two things. And of course, I feel like the more serious and important one is now slipping my mind, and I wanted to go back to the
pee or poop is what you were thinking.
No, the funny one that was like when Chetty was talking about being a lifelong learner and how that's his biggest thing. I'm trying to figure out how to just tell this story without getting too graphic, but basically, we're like, we got our group of friends, and Ross, you've gotten to meet, I'd say probably about close to 30% of like our OG crew back in Ohio for the most part. And one time we started a poll, kind of like a joke. I should say, definitely, let me clarify, it is a joke. But it was like if you had to pick someone out of the whole squad to suck your dick, who would you pick? And the overwhelming vote for the person that everyone would pick was Chetty, because they knew that he would go on YouTube and research how to do it good. I remember we shared that with JD the other day. That's hilarious. Yeah, so a lifelong learner. It's exactly what he is. So,
but hey, because the age-old question is how much would you suck a dick for? And it's like
the age-old question.
Aristotle and Socrates were thinking about these questions back in the day. But yeah, like if you were gonna do it for money, you would want to do it as the quickest way possible.
So I guess the age-old question is how much would you do it for then, Chetty?
How much is a CryptoGirl collectible?
Oh man, this is fucked up.
Yeah. So what do we got here? Ask me.
Bring us back from that, man.
All right. So we started this off by asking Ross questions. So Ross, let's ask him another one.
Okay. I gotta wind it down soon. If you guys want to keep going,
I gotta go to sleep too. But
what time are we doing? 11:30.
It's 12:37 in Newfoundland right now.
So 1 o'clock, I guess, for you.
Yeah, I'd say 12:55 for me.
All right, guys, that's been it for tonight. We'll just turn it off now. So Ross, you live in Australia. You have also lived in the United States. Where's somewhere else that you have lived or you would like to live, or would consider just spending some time for a couple months or something?
I lived in the UK as well.
Okay.
I was actually born in the UK, but yeah, lived in the States in Austin, Texas for nearly a year and Los Angeles for about 5 years. But I would love, I could see, Ellie and I have always said I could spend like 3 to 6 months a year in New Zealand and
Okay.
like
Oh, yeah.
3 to 6 months a year in Australia. And then if we're going with the 3, like another like 3 months, 3 to 6 months in Hawaii. Like they're like my 3 favorite like happy places. I love, yeah.
Wow. Okay. New Zealand. I want to know why, because it's really not far.
Well, Adam, you missed our call the other week, and Ross explained that to us. But you go ahead and explain that again.
It's beautiful there, man. Like Queenstown in particular, right at the bottom, the more southern end of New Zealand. It's such a beautiful place. Like it's green, it's lush. The scenery, like you've got giant mountains with like snow caps on them, and people are super friendly. It's the number one. It's the capital of the world for franchise owners per capita as well. So, which is cool. It shows a bit of a mindset. Like people get out and do their own thing and hustle. And yeah, New Zealand's beautiful, and the produce as well. Food, it's clean, it's fresh, it's super good. Hey, like I love it there.
How are they doing right now? Are New Zealanders able to kind of like travel around the world right now? Or are they getting like locked down?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, look, I know that there's some interesting things happen over there, but we're not going to go into those now. Yeah. But yeah, I think they're doing well. I don't know on a scale compared to Australia how restricted or lax that they've been. But
I'm thinking about going. If we're going to go, who knows? Maybe we'll come check it out. But
New Zealand, you definitely, if you're going to make the trip to Australia, I would 100% like if you're going to do if you plan 4 weeks here, do a week in New Zealand as well. I mean, like there's more than enough. You'd fill up more than a month in Australia, but it's right next door, and you get a different sort of cultural experience. Like it's sort of the equivalent of like driving from Texas to New Orleans. Like it's so different. Whereas if you drive all around Australia, it's very similar. It's amazing, but it's not as different when you cross state lines. But getting over to New Zealand, you do know you're in a different country. It's got like, I felt from living in the UK, it's got a lot of the UK mixed with Australia. It's like a real awesome blend of the two.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. The 3 hour.
What's your favorite kind of meat pie?
What?
That is like a famous like English dish though. I'm like, yeah.
English, yeah, and Aussies have adopted it as well. I don't know, just a plain like chunky steak pie. I love it, but I struggle to find a good one with being a celiac and pastry and that sort of stuff. But I love just like a chunky steak pie, just simple. Love it.
I know Chetty and Keegs thought I was trying to make some kind of like sexual joke.
No, I didn't. I knew what meat pies were. I just was like, why is that a question? Why are you asking?
I didn't think it was a sexual joke. I just don't know what a meat pie is.
Okay. They have them in Belize too, because he used to be British Honduras. So, yeah.
That's good. They're good.
All right. So, I mean, down to the wire. We can still get a lot of questions in here still if you guys want.
I think like every time I thought that it was actually Kryptonic, but it's Crypto Nick.
I thought it was Kryptonic too.
I like Kryptonic more though as a nickname.
Yeah, Kryptonic's a nice name, and she was born the same year as me.
Like, what are you drinking? I'm sipping on some Kryptonic.
We got 512 now in the CryptoGirl Discord, so we moved up to 512 just as we have been talking. So that's cool.
Wait, your rank is at 12 now?
No, we have 512 people in Discord for CryptoGirl.
Oh, nice.
And it hit 500 while we were on this, so
that's what I like to hear.
Kryptonic, love that.
Guys, I'm gonna check the general chat here on CryptoGirl. Sorry if we missed it. We have any questions? Any more AMA questions?
There's just some like questions about pricing, and then if the allow list is for CryptoGirl collectibles only, and not CryptoGirl's originals when they come out. But I guess there's not enough of them anyways.
I'll tell you what. 2 things I'm looking forward to. We can end it like that, as Ross suggested. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on one of those CryptoGirl collectibles. I plan on buying 1, maybe 2. And then I guess just to see how it progresses over the next, well, we have, I guess, let's say 3 months, see where we're at in 3 months and what can, you know, what can it bring for everyone in the community. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Nice.
I'm with you. I'm also doing a poor job of multitasking, but I heard what you said, and I think honestly, guys, if you are plugged into the Crypto Girl community to prove that I was listening to Keegs a little bit, Ross is definitely someone where, as you get to know him, you'll see like similar to what I was saying even about Kaz earlier. It's like this dude just like he does not stop. Like he just like he's always going. Like the amount of research and notes and updates and everything that we've gotten from him from day one up until now is like, I don't know. I once heard a great and another simple quote. Maybe this is another life lesson for Earthling. Wealthy people invest in other people and business plans. And as I observed how Ross works, I was like, all right, him as a person, I like it. I'd invest in him. Business plans, hell yeah. This dude's like always working on the business plan. So just keep that in mind, because there's a lot of projects out there that definitely do not go into the level of detail that they've done at CryptoGirl, or we've done, however you want to say it.
We for sure. Team effort, always. Yeah. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Like I said, 1:55 or 12:55 Newfoundland time, which would be like 25 probably for you guys, because I'm on a weird half hour again now.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of some funny questions to get in here in the final 9 minutes. Help me out, Teddy.
Well, I was going to say, Keegs answered. What's two things that he's really looking forward to with the project? Chet, Adam, what are your two things that you're most looking forward to about the project?
I think I'm most looking forward to seeing how. Man, okay, now this is gonna be hard because I definitely have more than two. One, I really look forward to seeing how we really all get better from this experience. As I said earlier in the stream when we had Ellie here, this has been the first time I've always had this vision of me and my homies being able to like get in on some cool stuff and make a bunch of money and go make the world a better place after we do it, or while we're doing it. And it feels like, this is chapter 1, or maybe chapter 10 after 9 chapters of just, trial and error. But Chetty knows what I'm talking about. We've worked on a few cool projects before, but I think that's for me. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to going on this journey with literally everyone involved here, everyone who's tuned in, listening, and the guys up here on screen. It's going to be a lot of fun, and snowballing into what I'm looking forward to the most after that is, Crypto Girl crushes it. This project knocks it out of the park, or at least makes enough of an impression to create a solid case study. With the leadership of someone like Ross, we can kind of approach, other companies like Red Bull or whatever, and be like, hey, look at what we did. You guys interested? And kind of go from there. So those are probably the two things I'm looking forward to the most are, in a nutshell, what the future holds for everyone.
Nice.
Chetty.
I think the fact that with the pool party that people can be involved with, what I get the funds that move around after Crypto Girl Collectibles is released and the rest of the Crypto Girl projects, because a lot of people, it gives a reason for people to hold the collectibles, and it also gives a reason for people to want to buy them and snatch them up from other people holding collectibles. So I think that's great. And then as well as spreading the influence of NFTs and out to a lot of different a larger audience, that's not as tapped. We got a bunch of us male nerds throwing money around, kind of being stupid, trying to catch the next train, and we're missing out on the usefulness of the NFTs and getting a new group involved with it.
Yeah. Time to
love it.
Chetty's looking forward to bringing girls to the pool party, is what it sounds like.
Right.
It's funny that Brow, Kaio, the creative director of Brow, he literally thought it was a pool party because he works on the creative side of things, and I give him stuff, and he puts together creative. And he doesn't sometimes like read it, and also English is his second language as well. But he was saying, I actually thought it was a pool party. Like I didn't like read all the stuff at first. This is a while ago, but I didn't read all of it, and that was hilarious. He's like, I've been training, getting ready for this pool party. I'm like, no, man, it's actually like a pooling party.
Which could, we could, if we wanted to make it a real thing, just like an NFT, it can have a redeemable side to it. Yeah.
Would definitely be. Well, Chainsmokers just did that. Hey, I mean, they're doing a live festival, and the way to get entry is your NFT. It's really cool.
Wait, what are they doing? How are they doing it?
Chainsmokers. So you buy an NFT, you buy their NFT, and that's your entry ticket. So instead of buying a ticket from a ticket box or a ticket outlet, you actually buy the NFT, and then you show that, scan it, and then that's your entry.
Cool.
That's sweet because there's less fees. You buy something from buy a ticket online, and you're paying like $15 of some stupid fee, and already.
Yeah, so and then also if they want, if the owner of that NFT wanted to sell it, like Chainsmokers aren't going to have a problem because they're going to get a royalty as opposed to scalpers who then take it and then flip it, and the artist or the creator doesn't actually get compensated for it. So
that's sweet.
That's super cool.
Are they doing it as a kind of like a hybrid? So whoever goes to the show, if they're really just not crypto savvy, they can just buy it the traditional way, and then there's the NFT way, or is it just only NFT?
I would imagine that they would. I would imagine that they would offer it as an NFT as well as. I don't know. It might be a bit of a gamble for them to just do an NFT, especially based. It is a physical concept, it's not metaverse. So you're obviously limited geographically, and I don't know like what the highest city per capita of NFT adopters are. I think the country is the Philippines, actually the highest adopters of NFTs. Pretty sure it's Philippines. Yeah.
Wow.
But if anyone's on here and they can correct me on that, I'd happily.
I mean, just the fact that even if it's not right, the fact that you think it might be right says, okay, obviously the Philippines are involved. That's really interesting. Huh.
Cool line. Yeah.
I just wonder what the I guess the science behind that is. I think because maybe an NFT like in US dollars, a $3 NFT or whatever to us might not mean as much as whatever that translates to in the Philippines. I don't know. That's interesting. Huh.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's I have a bit of a theory behind. I feel that it's because of it is a bit parts of it's beautiful. Like I've got some friends from the Philippines, and parts of it are absolutely beautiful, but also parts are a little bit rough. And I think people have identified it as an opportunity to get out of a space that they're in, not get out of Philippines, but to maybe change their environment, and they can do that and not be restricted. They're not restricted geographically. Like they're connected to everything. They've got the same advantages as what we do, even though we're in Australia and in the US. It's a way that they've adopted it. I think that it's like they're almost like the hungry lion, where we are sort of the zoo lion. Like I think there's a bit more fight, and I think there's a bit more like determination. It's like, hey, I want to actually be able to help my community, and it's very like community driven in the Philippines. Like families like huge, and big family dinners, and I feel that might be part of it. I don't know. It's just my.
Well, hey, keep your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes on the Philippines, because who knows? That might give it a few decades. Might be not. What's the word I'm looking for? Might be a pretty wealthy country. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm looking at the clock. 3 minutes. Do we try and squeeze one more thing in? If so, what is it?
Didn't we have on the WhatsApp? Didn't we have a bunch of?
A bunch of what?
There were some questions.
We had a bunch of either ors on there.
Yeah, it was. Actually, are we doing one more allow list giveaway?
We could do that.
We can do one more whitelist.
at the end. I thought.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did say that.
Oh, I see. I thought we scratched that because we did
the soccer one or the win.
The soccer one. So sure, yeah. Let's do one more. Do a duck race here real fast. Let me fire it up, guys. Hurry up if you're tuned in. Your information is not already in here. Put it into that form. Ross, also Futures Relic DM'd me his Discord name, and I'll just put it to you in the private chat. Make sure you get the guys who won that game, by the way. Futures Relic, Roets, DKR, Ordonez. You will be whitelisted on the CryptoGirl project.
Yeah, Roets is already on there. Okay. I think DKR is as well. Yeah, he is. So
cool. It's all in our private chat as well. And then let me get a little.
And Ordonez, all three are in that whitelist.
Ducky race ready to
go. Water park or amusement park? That was one you came up with.
Amusement park.
So I'm looking at the names here. I got to take the people out who already won. I don't think Earthling won anything yet.
What's your name on there, Futures?
The crypto.
I know I've been talking most of all of this, but I didn't answer my two excited. The two things I'm actually most excited for.
All right, let's hear them while we get the duck race ready.
3 minutes. Do we have 3 minutes or 30 minutes?
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
I made it. It's literally my first night back in Canada. I promised my wife, I'm like, don't worry, I will be done by this time. So I'm like, let me do my best husband job here.
No, I'll be super quick. While the duck race is being set up, my two things are not in an order, and maybe there are a few others, but more of this, like what we're doing, and hopefully other people do the same, so that they get on and just like talk shit and have those similarities. That's one, and then the other thing is, in 5 years' time, I think some of the hopefully the precedents that we're setting and the values and the beliefs and the structure and the roadmap that CryptoGirl is, I hope that actually transcends to other businesses, other brands and personalities, and they adopt it like that. That's they would be two awesome fucking things to have known that we as a team have led that path and been part of that, been a small part of that. There's obviously heaps of projects, heaps of people in it, but I think us playing our part. That's super exciting.
I love that. It's like this is another visionary type of role where it's like we want to be in the history books. So what better way to do it than to write our names in there ourselves?
Yeah, that's right.
So that way one day another little Chetty can learn about us. All right.
Little Chetty.
Here we go. This is last giveaway competition, whatever you want to call it, for the night. Winner is going to get whitelisted.
Andre in there.
Did Andre already get whitelisted?
No, I just see it. I'm just saying. I see it.
See the end. I'll turn that off.
Yeah. Here we go. I just want to see the names. I normally haven't seen it scrolled this far back. All right, here we go.
They're coming.
So Andre's in there.
Kryptonic.
Kryptonic. You got to get a little sip of that Kryptonic.
Kryptonic 1993.
Wow, slow and steady.
True Scat.
Wow.
Okay. That was a quick, easy win for True Scat or whatever.
Normally you see someone shoot up at the end, but there you go. True. What is it? True PT. How do you pronounce that, guys?
Truscus PT. I'm guessing PT means
physical. Truscus PT.
Truscus PT. There he is. Congrats. You got a loud
trainer. I'm gonna say personal trainer. It means Truscus personal trainer. It's a last name.
All right, I'm gonna send in the private chat. Ross, make sure you copy all the names here. All the new whitelisting.
Truscus.
So yes, now for the final time, we will say, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Thank you for tuning in to another amazing episode of The Shift Plus, and it's The Shift Plus because it's plus CryptoChet, CryptoKeegs, and who knows, Crypto Ross, Crypto Daddy, whatever you want to call him. I'm sure he'll be around here a lot more often too. So go. Actually, can somebody drop Taylor? Are you still there? Or someone in the comments? Can you drop the CryptoGirl Discord in the comments, please? Because I don't have the link at my fingertips right now.
Let's put a fist in the middle.
Actually, you know what? I think I can grab it here. CryptoGirl.
Get in there. Adam, get in there. You got a fist bump.
All right, I got Thank you, Taylor. There we go. I'm gonna drop a Shift Discord one in there too.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate your time. Appreciate I love the connection, and it's been super awesome to connect with you guys. I know we have our offline stuff every fortnight, and it's just cool to hang around with good people with good intentions, and to be in this space with you guys. So I appreciate you having me on, and I appreciate some of the fucked up questions, and I appreciate all the good ones too. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. Anytime that you want me on, I'm here. You've got to just basically tell me to stop and that you're ready to go to sleep, because I'll just keep going. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Love it. Yeah, Ross, you the man. Chetty and Keegs. It was good, guys. I don't know if you caught it. I got to actually hang out with Chetty and Keegs. Well, I was going to say a lot. I actually missed them on my last trip to Cleveland, which I was kind of sad.
You saw your brother, though.
But I saw my brother, and they played games, and I saw them a lot in December. So I'm sure I'll see them again soon. We'll be back on the shift live next Monday, 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, and then back here, 9 p.m. EST as well. In between now and then, maybe just stay tuned to our Discord and Telegram. You never know, but that's what we got in the books right now, and that's how it's going to be rocking out here in 2022. So thank you for tuning in. Feel free to drop your wax address and the hashtag next level in the comments. If you're on the ETH side of things, completely get it, because we're here hanging out with CryptoGirl. So just go to wallet.wax.io and make a wallet and hit us up. You never know what you're going to get. And then if you haven't gotten the CryptoGirl NFT yet, make sure you go create a MetaMask wallet. You can just Google how to set up a MetaMask wallet, figure it out. If not, ask questions in the Discord. That's enough out of me. As I said, hashtag next level, wax address in there. CryptoChet here, CryptoKeegs, and Crypto Ross, a.k.a. Crypto Daddy. Ask him for the picture, and you'll see what we're talking about. I'm General Moses, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you in the next episode. And remember, in all you think, say, and do, take it to the next level.